YouTube, everybody. Welcome YouTube in.
Thank you for the sub.
Thank you.
Welcome. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another build stream, Thursday edition. Hope you are having a great week. I know we are.
Are you ready for the builds, and nothing but the builds? We got them.
We show them.
Yeah, we got a 3 for today. So plenty of entertainment coming your way. What's up, Shadow Milk Cookie? How you doing? SJ DJ, how you doing? Yee Leo, you are in fact first on Twitch. Yeah.
Hey.
And
this is your build.
We'll hydrate. Oh yeah, welcome in, Deadman. Yeah, I was like, this is your build. I was like, this is not Yee Leo's build.
What?
Deadman's here though, perfect and right on time.
Okay.
Yeah, welcome in, Fricker. We got yours today too.
Fricker.
I'm gonna have fun saying that. Yeah. Seneca, how you doing? Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Nero? Let's get started.
If I want something else. No, not yet. Although we will be having another giveaway coming up soon. Very cool. Watch out for the video on that. I'm in it, speaking very poor Chinese, so... Oh, that might have been a secret.
We all gotta become more Chinese. Any tips, Henny?
That's who I was getting the tips from.
Help us out, bro.
Last stream was more car discussion than PC discussion. That's honestly most streams, I feel like. When Juan's got something cars to talk about. I hate this like double layering I'm doing. I'm actually just cold.
Stream was more cars. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. One day I won't be cold. But I've been really cold recently, man. It got cold. I forgot that it was winter, y'all. We've been having lovely summer days here. And, yeah, we still got several more months of winter. And by several, I mean one in a couple, like, in a week. But hope you guys have been staying warm. What's your initial thoughts on the build? That's a good question. I mean, I would say that you went with, like, basically the tried and true here. Some of our most popular components, and I would say almost the most popular, like, duo that we always see, that 7800X3D and 9070 XT.
Yeah.
And it's popular for a reason. It's really good. So, yeah, I think you did all right here, for sure. Also, I've always loved this case, so you picked one of my favorites. Solid build that will last you through the decade. Yeah. PC, that's the same PC I got? Oh, nice. Yeah. Like I said, it's popular. This is my second PC, 5700 XT and 3700X combo, 6 years old. Oh, dang. Yeah, 5700 XT especially is a little long in the tooth. Yeah. Ooh. So yeah, it was like about a good time for an upgrade for sure. That was also a go-to combo, yeah, for real. Shoot, my workstation here says 3700X in it, but it has like a 3070 in it too, and I use it to answer my email. That's like just, gaming PC company things. Yeah. Very exciting. This is also a good board, and I say that just because this is what I do almost all my testing on, is this exact board. So I know it well, and it's a very tried and true and reliable motherboard. That PC will do bangers with the kids, little cousins, nieces, nephews, etc. That is true, yeah. Had issues with it over the years, a Gigabyte model, so I don't know, LOL. Oh, yeah. I will say Gigabyte's probably my last choice for motherboards, but... unless you mean the GPU. In which case, if it was the 5700 XT, yeah, maybe. Was it like the Eagles? I remember the Eagles way back when used to have some issues. Hey, Rutu, what's up? They got RAM, we do, yeah. Gigabyte tried to make a stable motherboard challenge impossible. I mean, like, they make stuff that works, but, like, they're definitely one of the vendors I have to have the most conversations with. You know, just being like, hey, can we get a BIOS update to help with this? And they do it, so, like, I love them for that. The PC inheritance pipeline goes hard. It truly does, yeah. I also love the upgrade pipeline, which is usually, like, when you get an upgrade, somebody else gets an upgrade from your old thing, yeah. Love it. Ooh, oops, sorry, hold on. I don't like to be on my phone on these, but
Crazy, checking reels during.
I'm a very popular girl now at work, and I got people who need info from me sometimes.
On reels though?
No, I'm literally on Slack. Scrolling TikTok on the clock, shame. Now you'd know if I was on Reels or TikTok, because it would be like blaring. I feel like anybody who checks that at work is always like, headphones? Nah. Speakers all the way up. And you're like, okay, cool. Tell you, man, there's like some tables out there, and every time I walk by there, there's like at least 4 people listening to really loud TikToks, like all at once.
What?
Yeah.
TikToks?
Or like Reels or something, I don't even know.
On I've never heard that.
Not while they're like working, but like while they're at the tables there on like break. But it's just like, yeah. So I hear some very interesting tidbits from whatever they're watching every time I walk by. Hey, what's up, Made in Taiwan? How you doing?
Yo, what up, dude?
I love you, Kelsey. Oh, thank you. I love you too. Yeah. I'll be here on Thursdays, most likely. That kind of seems to be the groove now. But obviously, we moved to this new schedule so that if needed, you know, I can cover Fabian can cover me.
This always ends up being the longer stream.
Yeah. I think the second one of the week usually is. There was like a brief time where we used to get like more orders over the weekend, so the first stream would be more.
Yeah.
And then the second one wasn't, but yeah, this seems to be how it's working out. I love you one as well.
Sure, bro. If we get Fable on this stream...
So rude! This is why Made in Taiwan loves me and not you.
No, he was here on Tuesday. I'm wondering if we get Fable on this stream and you on Tuesday, if it's gonna fucking... if that one's gonna become the short stream. The builds will follow you.
Maybe. Happy Friday. Oh gosh, dude. It's definitely not Friday. But I'm telling you,
bro, gaslight.
From the moment I woke up this morning, it felt like Friday. Like, I've never at any point today been like, oh, it's Friday. But the whole day I've been very aware that it's felt like Friday, but it's Thursday, and it sucks. But we're almost there.
I hate you, Juan. I hate you too, Killian. Thank you, bro. The Juan Fabian combo is totally different vibes than Kelsey. Yeah, dude. Kelsey streams, I just let her ride. She can drive the stream.
I'm curious from the casual observer. What's the difference in vibes? If you had to name each vibe, what are they?
Chemistry.
What does that mean?
I'm just kidding.
I studied the arts.
Well, you should know that. Oh, dude, you know what the fuck? Like embroidery and like knitting and all that shit is called? I just learned today. It's called fiber arts.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I recommend learning at least one, because like...
Yeah, that's the goal, but...
Dude, I used to feel like so lazy watching, just like binge watching TV, and I was like, maybe if I put something in my hands while I do this, I won't feel so lazy. And I kid you not, it worked. Like, I was making the most basic, like, crocheted scarf, just watching things, and I was like, look how much I got done today. I'm so productive. Yeah, I thought I would have to wait till tomorrow or next week based off new schedule. Oh, no, I was like, yeah, you got pretty lucky. Well,
Yeah,
we the one who, like, ordered, like, last night or something. These days we've been...
Yeah, you buzzer beater.
Yeah, I was like, these days we've been a bit better about, like, you know, the cutoff times and whatnot. If we've got room for you and you've, like, maybe ordered the night before, like, yeah, we'll try and get you in now. The only time that won't really happen is if we're, like, booked. But yeah, back in the day we used to do a bit more of a, like, the cutoff was, like, the full day before. So we're just trying to, you know, we don't ever want these to, like, pile up so much that we can't get through all of them, so get to them while you can, you know?
Get to them?
Okay, I know I've asked one about this, but I'm going to ask again. LOL, yeah, go for it.
What?
Y'all see the MSI Lightning 5090? Googling it now. Oh, is it like is it rad cooled?
Oh,
with a screen?
Wait,
what? I know, I'm trying to figure out what's happening here.
Where is the samples that Dustin promised us?
Of radiator cooled GPUs?
Yes.
Wait, we're actually thinking about that?
Not those, but that reminded me that, what's his face had them up front.
Really?
Yeah, but this was last year.
Oh. Well, yeah, I don't know where they went.
End of last year.
Both vibes are amazing. That's good. That's good.
You don't have to be nice, bro.
Time to call in tomorrow. Oh, I'm feeling it, yeah. But I got a lot of work to do. I hate all of you that has an MSI Lightning 5090. Oh, Ruta really wants that one. Dude vibe versus chatty vibe. Interesting.
What was it?
Dude vibe versus chatty vibe. Hey, thank you for the watch streak, Rutu. Don't worry, YouTube, I'm coming back over to you in a second. I gotta catch up here. My stream was broken. Oh, Twitch lies. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you're always here. $5,800 XT, 32 gigabytes, 3200 megahertz, B550M motherboard is worth upgrading to 9700X, 32 gigabyte DDR5, 6000 CL36, and B650E motherboards, a pair of 5070 Ti for 1440p gaming. Yeah, I would say so. I think that's a good upgrade right there. That's one where you would actually see like a pretty significant boost just to everything. So yeah, I think that's a great upgrade.
Yeah, I will say that the Fabian streams are definitely dude vibes. You can't hang out in boxers today. On the couch, you know.
Hardware Unboxed couldn't get 5070 Ti, but they can get 5090 Lightning. Wild, actually. I ordered this past Saturday. Oh, okay, yeah, no, you're totally in. Sometimes, though, there's like a wait on a part or something. That can usually get in the way, but nah, you're good. Ordered one of y'all's PCs last week. Absolutely love the PC build and performance. Oh, awesome! Thank you so much.
Awesome.
So, Zuck Brody, thank you. I had to like think about it for a second. It's that 5090 that. Why am I not in focus? There we go. Come on, camera. 2,500 watts or something. I don't even know if they make a power supply big enough for that. I know they have 2,000 watt ones, but that's about as high as I've seen. Oh. That thing runs 800 watts at 60C. Ooh, now I see why it needs its own rad. It's a good upgrade, but it'd be more worth it to upgrade just the GPU. That is true. If you have to do one thing at a time, get the GPU first.
Is that a hole in your check? Huh?
Yeah. That thing's always had holes in it. Yeah.
I heard my name. Where is it?
Hello, Skytech. Hello, Soul Power. How are you doing?
Yo, yo, yo.
Kelsey need to talk about cars and sports ball and video games.
I mean, I don't even like sports like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was
You like sports more than I do.
It's true. So for that Lightning 5090, they have a BIOS name XOC, and if you don't want the warranty, you can get it to 2,500 watts. Wild. Alright, hold on. Gotta go over to YouTube for a minute. It's always hard to pop on during work, but still saying hi. Hello. Oh, thanks so much,
Yo.
Floyd. I really appreciate it.
Shout out to you, buddy.
I'm always here because you guys are streaming while I'm doing program testing at work. Lots of downtime. Oh, nice!
Aw.
I'm glad that we're your channel of choice. That's
yeah.
that's a huge honor. So my M.2 died last week. How can I revive it? It's a Samsung 980 from 2021. Ooh.
Aw, damn, dude.
Yeah.
Go pester the customer support. Maybe, well, don't pester them. Be nice, but you know, maybe they'll throw you a bone.
Let me think.
How long is that warranty period? It's pretty short, isn't it?
For what? Samsung?
Yeah, they're M.2.
I don't know. I don't know what their policy is. I was gonna suggest, like, you know, like
What? Like a card? Like a fucking N64
breathe,
cartridge?
breathe.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to shoot an email while you try other
That's true. Yeah.
stuff. Maybe they have like a program that will, I don't know, revive.
Yeah, because unfortunately this is a really bad time to need a new
Yeah,
M.2.
storage.
Yeah. Oof.
Sell the raw chips to fucking that cool looking dude.
My dad surprised me and my sister with tickets to the Supercross Championship in Seattle on Saturday. I'm super excited. Oh, that sounds sick. Is that Supercross? Is that the one on bikes, right? Like motocross? Hold on, googling. Let me see. I could be totally wrong. No, okay, it is motocross. Dude, actually, this is like one of those things that I think about sometimes, and I'm like, this could have been my life. Why didn't I ever become, yeah, a motocross star? I blame you, Disney, for that motocross movie. That's awesome. No, that actually sounds really cool. Oh, it's probably gonna be one of those really big stadiums. Bruh.
That could have been your life.
Maybe. A lot of things could have been my life. If I wasn't so afraid of getting hurt.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, and I could
or I
have been
was-
an F1 driver.
Or I was strong enough to like hold up a bike. Yeah. I did ride a dirt bike once. That was my problem, was I was trying to get used to the clutch and like shifting gears. And I would mess it up, and then I would go slow, and then I would just tilt over. And I'd put my leg down to catch myself, and it was not enough, and I would fall all the way down.
Oh my god, dude, I forgot how to drive fucking automatic.
How?
Because I got in a rental this morning, and like these new fucking shifters with like, it took me a minute.
You take the Prindle, and you put it on R for reverse.
It's not, it's directional now. The shit is weird.
It's directional?
Yeah, these new shifters are not like
Oh,
up and
was it
down.
one of the ones with like the knob?
It's not a knob. It's
Oh.
still a lever, but it's like it has directions. Like it wanna be manual, but
I don't know. That sounds like a.
yeah,
just
dude.
a
When I
weird
left
car
automatic, it was straightforward. It's up and down, up and down. Now it's not. Fucking yeah. Yeah, bro. Nah, I'm sticking with my 6 speeds and 5 speeds.
thing. Number 2, hit that like button. We appreciate it. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, hell yeah.
Why is the Samsung 990 Pro 2 terabytes $250? Because the market's insane right now.
Yeah, it's terrible. It took me an embarrassing amount of time to leave that parking lot.
Okay, to be fair though, one time I got a rental and I was like, you know what? Why the heck not? It's the same price, maybe about $10 cheaper a day to go for the electric. So I got the electric option and like just see what they give me. So they gave me a Tesla and I'd never been in a Tesla or driven one before.
That shit don't even
And
get a
for
power
some
button.
reason the guy was like, have you ever driven a Tesla? And I was like, yeah. And I hadn't, so that was a stupid idea. So I got in the car, you know, and I was just like, all right,
Where's the
how do I
brake pedal?
figure all of this stuff out? I was there for a minute, I'll tell you what. But also one of those things where I want to make sure I had everything right before I like, you know, started going. Hoy yoy. And then my dad, when he went out to Connecticut, he was like, yeah, I thought about getting the electric, but last minute I said no, and I was like, oh, thank God, because like I could imagine you in a Tesla being just like me 10 times worse. That's my dad, of just like, I'm very confused, and he doesn't have any kind of like,
It's all computer.
well, he doesn't have any kind of like, you know, deductive reasoning of like, I'm observing this might do this. It's like, he'll be like, so I had this thought, and then I took it in a completely different direction, That was incorrect. Yeah. Already tried blowing on it, lol. So that's all you can do, yeah. Also, my Ethernet port crapped out. Also decided to stop working. I have an ASROCK PG B550. Might be time for a new PC. Okay, hold on, so we're back. I already had 5070 Ti, got it at MSRP, just trying to figure out if I want to spend the money to upgrade now before all the parts prices going crazy. Oh, I feel that. Well, I was like, you kind of got two options. You can buy now before prices get crazier, or you can try and wait out until prices decrazy. And that is a total bet on, like, that is basically gambling either way.
COVID prices took like what, 2 years to stabilize, 2.5 years?
More than that even. Oof.
True. Some may say that they never really truly stabilized.
Yeah. To be fair though, I was like, CPUs and motherboards are actually like pretty consistent right now. So they're not an issue. The only thing would be upgrading your RAM when you get an AM5 board. That would be the only thing that's like really expensive right now is RAM. Otherwise though, CPU and motherboard, basically the same price they've been for now. I'm gonna wait until AM6 is going. Fair. ASUS makes 3000 watt PSUs and they're not 80 plus certified. Fun fact. Interesting. Yeah, I think the biggest one I ever like tested was like the 1650 watt that we used to get. Yeah. Which let me tell you, that was a hard thing to stress test in the lab. Because it's like, how do I get this much wattage? I need to watch Brink soon. Another very good Disney film. Man, Disney films, like, not like the DComs, the Disney Channel original movies, always had me thinking I could sport, and I cannot. Blaming Disney because you didn't become a motocross pro. I'm not blaming them that I didn't become a pro. I'm blaming them that I now have this weird dream of being like, man, why didn't I pursue motocross? Hey, what's up, ChiliCon? The username formerly known as ChiliCon1.
What's up, Carlos Conchili?
How are you doing? How's it back? We had too much fun on Tuesday. Yeah, that's what I hear, yeah. No, that's
you
good.
You gotta stop telling me that.
The more you like that, the easier it'll be for me to be like, alright, and I'm out now. I'm gonna go cozy up to a work from home job now. I'm gonna blame HBO for not becoming a pro soccer player. No, you blame it for giving you the dream of being a pro soccer player. When in reality, you never should have entertained that to begin with. Where the cake's gotta be white.
What?
Oh, sorry. Should be pulling up MKBHD Tesla videos on how to drive it. No, that was one of those things where I was like, I can't admit defeat, and I definitely can't go ask for help. I gotta figure it out. I figured it out. You know, assess that shit in terms of user experience. There's certain things I liked about it and certain things I really didn't, so, más o menos. Juan, don't mention COVID prices, please. Shell shocked, yeah.
Shell.
Yeah, it'll send you back to those days. Crazy. Prices are not going down anytime soon. No, definitely not soon.
No.
Millions, if not billions, of young boys have the dream of becoming a pro soccer player. Yeah, that's true. I would say, though, probably even more parents had dreams of their son becoming a pro soccer player. I feel like you always see those like soccer parents sometimes where it's like the kid, you can tell the kid is just like, I hate this. But, you know, someone's got to earn the scholarship. That's why random police officers and office workers in Europe and South America are great soccer players. I mean, you know, most athletes, it was like the huge overwhelming, some crazy like stat, don't go pro, but even when they play like super competitively in like college and stuff. So they gotta go somewhere, and I usually find middle management. Considering the file size of games, would you recommend a 2 terabyte hard drive versus 1 terabyte? Typically, yeah. Yeah, I was like, typically, yeah, if you play a lot of games. If you're someone who's got like 3 main games, go 1 terabyte. And honestly, yeah, these days, go with what you can afford. It's not a bad thing to get a 1 terabyte now, and, you know, 2-3 years in the future, maybe storage is cheaper again. Go and get yourself like, yeah, a 2 terabyte to add on to that as well. Then you got 3 terabytes kicking. It's all options. Build a digital retro modern game collection. My end game is to have 4 terabytes full of games. Ooh, dang. That's interesting though. I've never like known anybody whose end game was to like storage of that like 4 terabytes. But I mean, yeah, it's a lot of games. The soccer mom thing is mostly an American thing. We used to play soccer every school break, like the small break in the school day, like at lunch, yeah. Yeah, I think it's a fairly American thing for us to be like very invested from a very young age in like youth sports. I don't know why, but my parents just kind of knew. They were like, yeah, this one's not. It's not for you. Storage the end game of min-maxing, hello, yeah. I'm a PC enthusiast, I only build with 8 terabyte Gen 5, 1400, oh my gosh, yeah. That's the PC enthusiast who also is very wealthy. I always be telling people too, like, because of the way that like the YouTube algorithms are and all this kind of stuff, when you watch a lot of like gaming PC content or just like PC content in general, you start to get like kind of jaded to like, oh my gosh, this only has a 5070. But like in reality, like so many of the things that we're using are like so blistering fast and like it's the kind of stuff where it's like you wouldn't even notice the difference in the majority of things you're doing. But we get really stuck in that like, oh, bigger number better. And sometimes bigger number is better. There are certain games where you need big number. But yeah. All this to say, I'm a big fan of Gen 4 drives. Cause like I'm just like this is perfect. We don't need a hotter, faster chip or hotter, faster NVMe. Because as a Pro-Am drifter, I'm waiting for Cooler Master to release the new V8 cooler so I can build him a drifter themed PC.
Damn, that's cool. That cooler's kind of ugly, but that's cool as hell. Look it up. Dustin wanted to get it.
Let me see.
That's sick as fuck, dude. Who's your cousin?
Was it V8?
Yeah. 2025 or 26 or whatever, because it was like a. That's not right. What the fuck is that?
This thing? This thing that looks like a knuckle?
It's supposed to be the like headers on the top of like the runners on.
Oh, okay. I was like.
Yeah.
But doesn't it look like some kind of like robot's fit or like Reinhardt just being like?
No, I don't see that at all.
You don't think these are like mitts?
Nope.
Okay.
I just
like,
see the top of a motor.
Okay, that's fair. So I'm seeing Reinhardt fists, so I'm in a totally different place, I guess. But yeah, that
cool
cooler would make
concept.
sense. Yeah, it makes sense for something like that for sure.
Yeah, like the fact that they're even like I don't know, looking to that crowd is kind of sick. But CJ Kuntz, he races for Gunderson Racing at Evergreen Speedway in Washington. Hey, hell yeah, that's cool as fuck, dude.
Is my CPU the 5700G good enough for modern emulation such as the Nintendo Switch and PS4? I have a 9060 XT, 16 gigabytes. Honestly, probably. I don't know if I can actually talk about emulation on here, but a lot of consoles are running on much, I would say like thinner hardware. But everything that's developed for them is very efficient. So you win some, you lose some. For the most part, though, I think it'll be fine.
What is he racing? I'll be honest, I kind of stopped following FD like a minute ago. Too many roles. Well, nah, I mean it's sick, but like, I feel like the more like local grassroots ones are a little bit more interesting to me. But it's still sick though.
Did you see Blizzard walk back on Overwatch 2 and just brought Overwatch back, even added the loot boxes? I didn't know that they added the loot boxes back. That's kind of insane. But I did hear that they walked it back to just Overwatch. I also hear that the story right now is actually getting pretty interesting, so I might jump in there again this weekend. I'm not even lying.
Marketing work.
I mean, if it didn't work, why would you do it? You know what I mean?
That's true.
So yeah, I might be in there to poke around again. I guess I'm just happy that they're doing something with Overwatch instead of being like, here's Overwatch 2 and we're gonna kind of work on it. Like
Fox body and oh damn, okay, big body, okay. What gen? I'm assuming E46 or E36. I feel like there's not enough E36s anymore to like throw them around. Like, you know what happened to S chassis, German S chassis.
esports is a very casual thing here. We have youth soccer teams everywhere, mostly small community stuff. Like people stay at the same soccer club from 6 to 36-year-old. That's wild. Now we have like whole leagues, and then like you got to be doing the leagues young if you want to eventually get into like, you know, high school varsity and all that, and it's like a whole thing. Thomas Mueller was at FC Bayern from like 8 years old until 33 years old, and now plays for Vancouver. Wild.
Did you hear Discord is rolling face verification next month? Yeah, and then people started canceling their nitro, so they panicked.
Yeah.
Sucks.
We're gonna see if
I don't give a shit. I don't use Discord anyway.
Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, wow, I mean, they're probably all gonna eventually do that.
Yep.
But like, Discord was the first one to step on the, you know, throw themselves in the grenade, and that's gonna suck for them. But yeah, in like 5 years when everybody's rolling it out, people won't care as much.
Say
and
goodbye
it
to Antec.
sucks.
E36 got it from my. Oh shit! Okay, damn, that's cool. That's a cool backstory. It's really like the first owner versus second owner mean.
2 years ago, I gave my GPU to my niece and upgraded her boyfriend with a 1070. He was gaming on i5-9600, no GPU. Lots of people don't have gaming PCs. That is true, yeah. That's why even like your old slow computer is like mind-blowing to like, yeah, like you were saying earlier, like, you know, your little nephew or something. They're just like, wow, this is the greatest thing ever. They run emulators and Raspberry Pis. I think that's more than enough. Yeah, exactly.
I can't wrap my head around the concept of like when I'm a boomer, there's gonna be fucking kids drifting F80s. Yeah, I don't. I know you were looking at me.
I mean, just like the idea of kids drifting anything, I'm like,
okay,
man,
whatever, grandma. But yeah, dude, like I can't wrap my head around like the contemporary cars right now, like being, I don't know, grails to the people being born at the moment. I mean, I would hope that they would, you know, get cheaper eventually, as historically happens, but I don't know, man.
Consoles are frame capped to 720, 1080, 3060 FPS. It doesn't take much. It's very true, yeah. I got loot boxes from watching Overwatch Twitch streams. That's the way to do it, man. Because they usually would run like promotions where you watch a certain like, you know, amount of hours of a certain of Overwatch streamers who are running the promotion, and yeah, you can get like a bunch of free stuff for the game. One often overlooked part of PC building is making sure the motherboard manufacturer is good quality copper. You need to avoid companies that use ENERMAX quality copper as their main supplier. Noted. I don't know how I would find that out though.
ENERMAX. Never heard that word before.
my stuff out there anyways. I don't care. LOL. I mean, I think that's how like most people feel because it's so true. Like, there's so much about you on the internet. You know what I mean? And yeah, so it's one of those things where it's like, oh no, my anonymity, but like we kind of gave the companies all of, you know, a ton of information about us willingly at the beginning of this all. So yeah. Now I do agree though, or it is one of those things where like, you know, if you think you have anonymity now, you don't. So probably not too much to worry about. Yo, what's up, Bitey? How you doing?
What?
When TeamSpeak adds screen sharing, we equals everyone in here are switching. I don't know, it might be kind of interesting if like TeamSpeak had, or like, you know, when you're in a game and it would show you who was saying all the things too, because people like to talk a lot of game, but people who love to say insulting stuff, I'm gonna be like, yeah, let's take a look at you, what do you look like? Hold on. Oh, that was a Babylonian joke. Oh, sorry, I went way over my head.
Yeah, dude. Sorry.
Yay, Nazar was a copper salesman in ancient Babylon, and there's the first complaint letter in history.
Oh, that fucking tablet? The like...
The first complaint letter ever. The first Yelp review. I'm good. I'm here for Fricker's build. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I was like, Fricker's next, so, yeah, when this one's all done, that'll be next. And now it's a meme. Gave him an Amazon review before Christ. Insane. Wild. Alright, jump back over to YouTube. Which actually I think Juan was... Yeah.
You're too slow.
What do you mean I'm too slow? I'm trying to get to everyone's comment. Why do you hate me?
I don't know, I just kind of slowly realized. I'm just kidding.
I've noticed. We're about as far away from Christ as we are. Oh, I guess that's a good point, yeah. I just built a PC last month, so excited to see how you put yours together. Yeah, no worries. Well, I was like, we were pretty transparent. We had the whole process right here. That white case is sleek. Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah, get ready for this black AIO.
I don't know, I think, like, the white and black actually looks pretty good. The Stormtrooper, as you will. Juan just prefers co-hosts with beards. Yeah, he likes men.
I'm starting to kind of realize that I might...
Yeah. Maybe some for a little couch time.
Okay.
Yeah. That actually, yeah, definitely some time for the couch time. Because I was like, how many, like, dates that you're always like, yeah, I don't want it anymore. Honestly. If you consider that maybe you just don't like women that much. Like, first step is acceptance. I've been trying to figure out why. For me, it always comes back to my mom. Okay. Case looks bulletproof. Yeah, for real. It feels it though too. Like, one of the great things about this case is it is a sturdy case. You can always like tell a cheap case just by the feel of it. Like the first time you even touch it, you're like, oh, this one does not have that at all. I'm loving it. Good.
McDonald's.
And the build. Yeah, that's another word for it. Well, Kelsey, time to grow one. I gave up beards a long time ago. No, just kidding. Actually, I did have to take a stage makeup class back in college, and we did have to do like one day where we had to do like fake beards and all that. It's kind of crazy how you do it, but everyone had to do something, so I did sideburns and a soul patch. And I look like every metal guitarist ever. With purple and teal RGB, it's gonna look awesome. Ooh, heck yeah, yeah, yeah. Purple is like one of the RGB colors that always looks fantastic. Doesn't matter the fan, doesn't matter the RGB program. It's just like usually one of the most vivid colors you can get in there, which is really nice. I clipped only the one like cement part, it's GG's. I like my purple. Purple and Spectrum are the way, yeah, yeah. Why do you only make shorts now and no long form? I enjoyed the longer videos more personally. Yeah, no, I totally feel you. A big part of it is just time crunch came down to things. The shorts started performing better, and they're easier because we can put them on more platforms. But it's mostly that, like, you know, higher up thought that this was a more effective way of going. They didn't want to put as much time in as it takes to make longer videos. But you might start seeing some longer form ones. I'm doing a series right now where, like, basically every month we're going to be building a PC and kind of showcasing it. Unfortunately, it will be me in that video, so...
Unfortunately?
Well, you know, it's like, there's not going to be, like, a ton of, like, variety in that, but if that format takes off, if we do get enough, you know, eyes on the longer form on YouTube, there might be an argument made for making longer form stuff, because we used to really enjoy making it, especially when Kay was more involved in marketing. He had some really good ideas, and he's funny as all get out. The two of us were, like, genuinely, like, what's the word? A scourge on the company because of, like, the stuff we would come up with. Oh my gosh, I used to come, like, into work really early in the morning, and it would be, like, me, Kay, and Kyle, and we would just, like, start talking or, like, joking about stuff, and then it would, like, turn into a video later. It was good stuff, man. Your other cousin is an Outlaw Figure 8 Division champ, and his dad was a stock car racer back in the day.
Damn. I don't know what that is, but... Well, I know what stock cars are, but I don't know what the other things.
Skytech, can I get a free PC, please?
Nope.
No, sorry. We're going to have some giveaways, though, in the future. Follow us on social media for those, and a chance to enter. It's obviously not as easy as just being given a PC, but it's the closest you'll ever get to just being given a PC. Is the chance to win it. That's why I went with mostly white to make the purple pop more. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna look really good. Mm-hmm. Ooh, yeah. Figure 8 is the shape of the track, and you have a chance of hitting other cars in the middle. Whew.
Oh shit.
That sounds terrifying.
With stock cars?
Head-on collision.
Damn,
Well, it would be
okay.
head-on. Well, it would be for one.
What?
Well, if it's a figure 8, right?
Uh-huh.
T-bone, right?
What about it?
If you hit someone, it would be a T-bone.
Okay.
That's bad for the head specifically and the body.
Oh, yeah? It would be. It would be. I thought you meant for me. I was like, what?
No.
You said for one.
Sorry, that's funny.
I misheard you.
I never make the lawn jokes, but like you'll find them, I guess. T-bone is also a great steak. That it is, dude. That it is. Yeah. Well, even though like I didn't go to like a party or have anyone over, I still made some like Super Bowl food for myself and the fiance, and I got some burgers. But I made this buffalo chicken dip that was buffalo and chicken and basically an entire stick of cream cheese.
Ew.
What do you mean, ew?
Well, I mean, no, that sounds good, but goddamn, the carbs.
Oh, I know. 2 people ate that, yeah. But yeah, it was a Super Bowl.
Did you hear that viewership dropped like 1.6 million as soon as the halftime show ended?
I mean, I believe it.
Yeah.
That was like the first time I felt like, oh, I get energy back in this game. It was a pretty boring game.
And commercials. Terrible commercials.
Yeah, the commercials were also very like. I also don't like the new trend of being like, we're gonna do a Super Bowl commercial, and we're gonna have 6 different ones basically saying the same thing from the same company. What was the one with
I didn't see a single one.
Oh, okay. Adrian Brody?
Ew.
I don't know, but there was one where it's like they had like I guess a whole story, but it was like just do one commercial, dude. Like I'm tired of every commercial break seeing something for. I can't remember what it was, so it wasn't effective.
Everybody's better.
Porterhouse steak. My favorite steak is the one that's like free. Yeah. If I show up somewhere and someone's making steak, like, awesome, that's really cool, yeah. Once tried to watch the Super Bowl and I generally can stand ads every 15 minutes. That's something that I think is really funny, is like whenever I tell people that like I have cable and I enjoy it, I'm like, oh, I can't do that. Like, oh, the commercials would drive me crazy. But then like so many of these same people will be like, oh yeah, I'm just watching the Super Bowl for the commercials. And I'm like, hypocrisy. You don't want to see the commercials, but you're watching this thing only for the commercials?
One day a year. Not quite the same, but
Yeah.
you're onto something.
Yeah, yeah. I have not watched Superb Al in over 10 years. One time, this was back in the day, and I'll tell you why this is back in the day, because we went to Blockbuster during the Super Bowl, and it was like open, because, you know, things are still open on that day. Nobody was in there. I had my whole run of the Blockbuster. Yeah. I rented Aquila and the Bee. One of those things where it's like halfway through or so, you know, we were just like, I'm kind of bored. You want to go pick up a movie?
Shout out. Oh my god, I forgot her name mid-sentence.
Blockbuster?
Hell no.
Oh.
From Nope.
Oh, Kiki Palmer?
Yeah, shout out Kiki Palmer.
Yeah, good stuff. In Europe, this wouldn't fly. Commercials every 15 minutes during any sports game. Really? Like, how many do they usually play? I don't know. I'm actually, like, pretty sad that I keep missing the Olympics. Like, by the time I'm home, I'm like, let's put the Olympics on. It's not airing because our time zones are totally different. I have no idea what's happening at the. I see the medals, you know, on the little launch page of my website, you know. But I'm like, I want to be watching the Olympics. I want to be involved, you know. Also, I actually kind of like watching curling. Yeah, but Super Bowl ads are good. It costs them so much to put it on there. Yeah. Except this year kind of proved that wrong, because I feel like a lot of the ads were really boring and were not good.
Terrible. AI garbage.
Oh my god, Blockbuster, nostalgia, and arthritis kicking in. Yeah, good times. Good times, Al, my back. Yeah. For real.
I typically I don't like vodka, like, generally. But I will never I will actively avoid Svedka or whatever that ugly brand is.
That was like a Kelsey level segue.
I know.
No, it was great, yeah.
Huh?
But, okay, yeah. Noted.
Well, no, because their commercial was awful.
Oh, okay.
You didn't see it with the robots?
No, not that I remember.
It's fucking terrible, dude.
I was also just like playing Crusader Kings on my laptop while it was all happening.
Oh.
Cause like I wasn't gonna give up a day, you know what I mean? Like, I only really have time to game on the weekends now, so it's like let me get this going, yeah. Soccer game is 90 minutes and you have ads at halftime after 45 minutes for 15 minutes and that's it. Wild. Maybe that's why you guys watch so much soccer. Maybe it's just like genuinely like such a slog to watch it with commercials. Because, you know, there's a lot of just kicking and not, like, you know. A soccer game can go on a long time with no goals. I don't know. I don't really know why Americans aren't, like, as jazzed on soccer. Why don't Skytech do a Super Bowl or Olympics commercial?
Dog,
We're never gonna, yeah.
are you... Never.
Loud cracking noise when installing my $500 RAM is normal, right?
Is
A
your motherboard
cracking
brand new?
noise? I mean, you should have like a...
You guys are still.
It works. And you know what? If it ain't broke,
At the
don't
very
fix it.
least, it's still directional. The mic is here, not down here.
And now it's much louder.
Is it? Oh yeah, it's
Yes.
peaking. Yeah, it's hitting the yellow now.
It's fine. You can leave it peaking because even though that says red.
It's peaking because you're here, dog.
No. Even though that says peaking, it actually doesn't sound loud on the
Okay, that's good.
on there. So
If you say so.
don't mind it. I checked. Sorry guys. Continue.
Yeah, lower your tone when you talk to me.
What?
What?
Sorry guys. Had to handle something.
That's right, boy. You don't want none of this.
Okay, yeah, I'm seeing the weird dynamic now.
You ain't seen nothing.
But yeah, a loud cracking noise when you install RAM is not normal, but you should hear 2 clicks. Click, click, click.
If your motherboard is fresh, brand new out the box, it might just be, you know, crunchy because it's fresh.
Mm-hmm.
If not, I would be worried. Yes.
Yeah.
All
It does take a little muscling.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is kind of a tight procedure.
and Dustin again.
Oh, and if you listen real hard, you can hear some tea. So, okay, so
I was just like.
not you. Super Bowl Skytech commercial means deleting one salary for the next 3 years.
That bro, everybody's salary. You know, it's $20 million just to get the spot.
Really. Also, like, they would probably be like, well, we spent all the money on that, so, I don't know, Kelsey, just jump out of the trash. Yeah, like, alright. With no notice, too, so I'm just, like, rolling up like I usually do if they tell me to do a video, and it's like...
In the stained t-shirt.
Like, literally just, like, oh, yeah, just in the most comfortable, like... maybe I even, like, combed my hair, yeah.
You're gonna be on national TV.
Yeah, 100%, that's how it would go. Yeah. Alright, folks, so I know it's not Friday, but what are we doing this weekend? What are the deets?
What are you doing? You brought it up.
Send me the address. No, I don't know. I was gonna go to the county fair, but it's a bit of a drive.
What county?
Riverside.
Oh, yeah, that is a drive.
So it's Indio.
Go to
Yeah.
your own county.
What do you mean my own county? I live in Riverside.
Oh. There's what's more that way?
What do you mean? What's more that way?
Yeah, if you go more east.
More east is where the fair is.
Oh. No, more.
West? Okay, towards the ocean or towards the desert?
Towards the desert.
East, okay. Well, the county goes all the way to the Arizona line.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Why? How big is what?
It's pretty big, but actually San Bernardino County is the biggest county in California. By size, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I'll pull up a map for you later, dude.
I don't care that much.
Luckily I do, but yeah.
That's crazy. All the way to Arizona?
Yeah.
Why is the fair all the way over here then?
Well, it's in India.
Oh, like Coachella.
Yeah. But Riverside
That-
County
that's
goes
a
all the way to Corona.
Drive. Huh?
Yeah, it's a bit of a drive. That's why I'm
Corona
like.
to Arizona? That's crazy.
That's why I was like, about it. I don't know. I might go to the Valentine's Day at the Lavender Festival. Because I have free tickets. So.
Ooh, how'd you get tickets?
I got a pass last year. Because I was like, I'll probably go to this festival once or twice. Because they do different ones throughout the year. And it pays for, like, parking and admittance for 2. So, like, I literally don't have to pay anything to go there. I just have to pay for the expensive food. But, yeah. But who knows, my dad might come and visit, so then we'll probably just end up sitting on the couch and having a time, you know. I got Chinese New Year dinner with family. Ooh, very exciting.
Hell yeah.
I hear they give money around that time, right?
They
Like
do.
your family gives you like a lot of money. That's nice. We need a holiday like that here where parents give you money.
It already happened. It was Christmas.
I'm sorry, $50 is not. But that sounds awesome. Yeah. Hey John, how you doing?
What's up, John Mark?
Otherwise, I actually will probably game a lot this weekend.
Nice.
And I finally got a guitar stand ready, so I can get my guitars out of storage and like probably gonna change a bunch of strings, get everything all tuned up again, set up my amps.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. I don't know, mostly I've just been looking forward to weekends because I get to see my yard. I don't get to see it during the week because I leave in darkness and I come back in darkness.
Alright, Bane.
I just... You know what's so funny though? Like recently I've been feeling like my commute's like killing me, you know what I mean? Where I'm just like it's killing me. Like I'm just like, I can't do this anymore. I can't believe I ever did. And then I realized, I was like, wait, hold on. How long have I been feeling this way? And I was like, about since the time change. And I was like, is this just seasonal depression?
Oh.
And I was like, whoa, hold on. I was like, okay. Because it wasn't that bad before. And I'm like, I think I just missed the sun. And it's affecting a lot of things.
Get a SAD lamp.
I should, yeah. Well, it's so funny too, because at the beginning of like the winter and all that, I was like, all right, I gotta be like really on the lookout for this because I know I get pretty affected. And then I just like, whoo, out of my mind. You mean Guitar Hero? Oh, so I, sort of. Luckily I'm better at guitar than I am at Guitar Hero. Although, yeah, you can't tell me that projector wouldn't be sick for Guitar Hero.
It was.
Yeah. You just have to not look directly at it, which is hard.
Huh?
The projector when it's like on. And like anytime you move like into the room when it's on, it's like, oh my eyes.
Oh, the bulb?
Yeah. Yeah, funny. And in a TV world, the 15-minute break in a soccer game is usually reserved for the news. What? The news? That's wild. I don't know, we have like the news is on when the news is on, or you go to a channel that is news all the time. Or you'll get like breaking news that will like legit interrupt a program, but that's usually like very important news, and it's usually something local, you know? Have BC Rich, Warlock, KKW electric guitar, and blue Yamaha acoustic. Ooh, very nice. BC Rich always had the really cool headstocks on them. I always liked that a lot. Yeah, I ended up picking out all the guitars when it was time for me to like get like a decent guitar after playing for so long. I went and tried everything in the Guitar Center in my price budget. And I ended up getting a Telecaster of all things. I never would have predicted that going in. I used to not like them, but I got one that's like black, and I don't think I'll ever need another guitar, which is crazy. Except I do want an acoustic. But I'll probably go for a Fender there too. But yeah, very nice. Yamaha makes really good acoustics. My great aunt, who lived with her roommate and best friend for 30 years now, and who was very involved in women's soccer, finally came out as a lesbian. She surprised exactly nobody. Sometimes it's exactly who you'd expect. She finally came out because her mom died. Oof, feel that.
Oh.
Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that, where you're like, alright. Okay. What flavor cake can you suggest against stress? Oh man. Against stress, I feel like you gotta go chocolate. You know? Yeah. Did y'all buy RAM with the new RAM prices or already have a lot stockpiled? We're definitely buying RAM at the new RAM prices, for sure. Obviously we had some before and all that, but now it's like everything that we need is gonna be bought at the market price, which hurts a lot. Like half of us younger generation of the family left yours out already. Yeah, I was like, that can happen. Isn't that like kind of typical how it is in like certain like Hispanic families where it's like nobody talks about it, but like everyone kind of knows?
Yeah.
Is that like more of a stereotype? Totally cool if it is.
It kind of depends.
Depends on the family, yeah.
Yeah. It depends how old-fashioned like the old heads are.
Mm. A good lemon cream cake. Ooh. Ooh, now you're speaking my language. I do love lemon. You know, I bought some lemon curd a while ago. I should make those thumbprint cookies where you're just like, ugh, and then you put the curd in and then put it in the oven again.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. Lemon is so good, like, as a flavor. Of all the fruits, I think lemon is, like, S tier. Up there with lime. Like, not necessarily in the dessert world for lime, but, like, on food, lime is, like, fantastic. But lemon, unmatched. My grandpa's really progressive. Oh, really? At
That's
92,
nice.
yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Like, age ain't always the excuse that people think it is. Sometimes it's just how you be. My grandma makes a lemon cake with powdered sugar glaze. Ooh, that sounds so yummy. Ooh, well, I'm having some blueberries come in this year, my blueberry bushes, and I keep thinking about doing like a blueberry lemon, like a, what's the like cakes where it's like a loaf cake? Is that a thing? Am I making that up? But with like a lemon glaze on top. Oh my gosh, that's like, those are like so good, and I'm just like, if I could make it, then I could find a good one, because I make it. Lemon cake is goated. Lemon is, yeah. Also, like, what are those, like, iced lemon cookies that they make, too? So good. The time is 2:20, and we're already talking about food.
Grab the controller.
No! Does that mean the PCs will be marked up?
They
Yeah,
are
most
marked
likely. It was like, when our cost to acquire becomes more, the price of it will become more. That's just how it works.
They will not be marked up. They are marked up.
I've not seen that case before. Interesting. Oh, yeah, yeah. No, this is a great one. We've had this one for a while, and I've been in love with it ever since I tested it. It's by Antec. It's actually a really good price for, like, the quality of it, for real. We have it in white and black. You usually see the black version. But yeah. The cool thing about this is that if you take the front panel off, like if you run temperatures and then take the front panel off and run temperatures again, it's the exact same temperature on or off. Literally zero, like, airflow restrictiveness from the front panel on this, which is just lovely. You love to see that. Or at least I love to see that. That's like the first thing I test with every case. I don't like to approve cases that have bad airflow. And there's a lot of them out there in the market, so if you buy a Skytech, I can guarantee you you're getting good airflow. Reminds me of the NZXT H9 Elite All White. Let me think of that. I don't know if I've seen that one. Yeah, kind of. Why did that happen? Oop. Heck yeah. In ways. Yeah, I was like, that's like a fishbowl, right? Yeah. This is a good old mesh front. Obviously the fishbowls are dominating the trend right now. Although I keep saying, like, I keep waiting for, like, the next thing. Fishbowl's dominated, but like, what's the next innovation? What's the next style that everyone starts copying? But for me, I was like, tried and true and timeless. The mesh front is king, and nothing gets as good of airflow. I so want to the 011K style to move on to something else. Yeah, I'm kind of here for like, let's see what else we can do. We tried a square. Let's maybe do a rhombus. I'm not an engineer, but you know, it's just something new. Thank you guys for the love of the build, chat, and team. Oh, you're very welcome. Don't worry, Deadman. We got you here. We're very grateful for you buying a PC with us. So we want to make sure that you get a good one. Yeah. What's the first game you're gonna play on this? What you gonna be loading up? What games y'all playing? That's a good question. Deadman excited vibes off the chart. Yeah, it should be. Get hyped for this, yeah. What games y'all playing? That's a good question. It's been mostly Crusader Kings for me. I know I've been like on that train for a long time now. And it's funny because like I'm not even playing like the same thing. I will pick it up, play for like 3 or 4 hours, and then like just start over the next time too. You ever get the Pokemon game? No, I never did. At this point, I'll probably just wait like another couple of months and see if I can get it on like a really good discount. But yeah, I might jump back into Overwatch. I also actually want to jump back into Marvel Rivals and just check out all the new characters that they've added since I stopped playing.
Hytale?
And just see what's going on.
I haven't heard anything about that like a week after it dropped.
Yeah, it's not really one I hear about too much, but I'm curious.
It just looks like Minecraft with those like 128x texture packs.
Flashback to Drake and Josh, the sphere. It's the game sphere. It's spherical. Spherical. Yeah. Oh man, that show is so funny. Is the front of the case lined with RGB? No. This one's like, actually, the cool thing about this case too is that if you were to put like non-RGB fans in this whole thing, it would have no RGB. So it's kind of cool because it's like a good-looking gaming PC, but if you wanted to turn this into a workstation in the future, like 0 fun lights, you totally could do that.
It does have a temp readout on the top.
Oh, that is true, yeah. But it's not flashy lights.
Lights.
Yeah. I'm gonna test Helldivers 2 and see if it won't crash consistently with my current build.
I heard Windows 11 is reducing. The current update is kind of bugging out NVIDIA performance at the moment. Do you know anything about that?
I do not. I haven't heard anything about that.
Good old micro slot.
Regardless, they'll probably get an update in soon, so I wouldn't worry too much about it.
I think I'm gonna go back to Windows 10 this weekend.
Dude, you know what's crazy? So, like, they're having trouble getting the Wi-Fi drivers on the machine, and then I realized I was like, yeah, 'cause it's Wi-Fi 7, you can't have Wi-Fi 7 on Windows 10. You know. Play all different kinds of games all over the place, plus I stream too. That's the way. It's good to be all over a bunch of games. There's so many good things too. I'm like a big, what's the word? I'm the kind of person who also will like jump back to a video game I played like 15 years ago for a while. I get stuck in the nostalgia loop a lot. But yeah. Installing your base fans, do you use a controller for them? No.
No, they're all motherboard controllers.
Yeah. Basically, it's me. I don't like proprietary stuff. So I like it when it's universal because it's much easier if we don't have to troubleshoot somebody else's software, or, you know, if there's a controller in there, there's one more area things could fail. It's really annoying when somebody has to RMA an old PC that has a controller in it and proprietary fans, and we don't have the fans anymore. Like, yeah. It just makes it much easier if we just use standard PWM. That's cool though, yeah, that's cool. That's a good case. It borked my bootloader. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, some Windows updates have been pretty bad recently. If you ever run into something where you're like, huh, why is my Windows acting weird all of a sudden? Try rolling back to a restore point and seeing. If it fixes everything, it's just the current Windows update that's weird.
When did that article come out? When they were bragging that 30% of their code was AI?
Jeez. Well, I don't know, but...
Track down that article, and then if you have a restore point before that came out, roll back to that.
The default case fans RGB?
Yes.
In this one, yeah.
They all are.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying that, like, in this one currently, yes.
And every case that we offer.
There isn't a single case that comes with, like, a matte fan?
Nope.
You take them all out?
Not currently.
Well, there's gonna be one.
Okay, there is gonna be one, but not right now.
I don't know if it's because my 5700 XT and 3700X can't handle, I guess. Oh, handle it? Got you. No, I was like, you're probably right that it could be something to do with the update, but run it on this and see how it goes. If you have any issues with it, you can also give customer service a call just to make sure that, you know, it's not anything on our end. But, yeah.
Oh, wait, no, there is one. There's the pre-installed one. On that fractal.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, a lot of them come with like pre-installed, yeah. I'm all about retro gaming. My man. I was like, there were some really great games back in the day. There are some games that I find myself spending a ton of time on today still. You know what I mean? And it's like, gosh. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna call that by name. Sims 2. You were a perfect game. Why are you still so entertaining and good in the year 2026 when you came out in the year 2000? 2001? Oh,
Damn.
I know, right? Some games, man. Some games are just unbeatable. It's also crazy when you really think about, like, what they used to give you for the price of a game back then. Like, the amount of content that came in some games compared to, like, you know, the amount of DLCs you need these days. Wild. Yep, I always have my updates paused. Smart. I'm waiting for my income tax refund to buy my first gaming PC. I'm going to buy it off the website. I pre-built with an RTX 5080, going to share it with my son.
Hell
Ooh,
yeah,
very
dude.
nice. Yeah, treat yourself.
And your son.
And your son, yeah. I had to fresh install the newest ISO, and luckily OBS profiles I had saved as it was becoming unstable. Ooh, yeah. That's not good. I just want to spread democracy, LMAO. I feel you. Oh my gosh. One of the best things about that game was naming your ship. I'm trying to remember what mine was. I haven't been in there in a minute. I was so proud of it though.
Alright, folks. This build is done. It is finished. It is complete.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Alright folks, this PC is done. It is gonna go and get Windows put on it. All the drivers that you need are out of the box, it's ready to go. You can just set up your profile, download your game launchers, and you're good to go. We are also going to stress test this, make sure these components work and work under load, and when it passes all that, it'll be headed to you. So watch out for it, Deadman, and thank you so much for ordering with us.
Thank you, thank you.
Lovely PC. And yes, go and fight for Super Earth.
Very nice. Thank you so much.
Very nice, very nice. Alright. We are on to our next build.
Is that Fricker?
Fricker! It is time.
That's
Curved.
Curve.
Yep. Oh yeah. Here we go. I just exploded LMAO. Nice, good,
Oh my
good.
God.
That's the kind of reaction we want.
Is it?
Yeah? I mean, unless it's a very literal explosion, in which case we're not liable. But yeah, get hyped for it. It'll be to you sooner than you think. I don't know why I said that like I know something, I don't. It'll probably ship early next week. So, yeah. Very exciting, that. Yeah. And always, as always, feel free to come back and let us know how it's treating you once it gets to you. Yeah. Y'all ever do dual GPUs? Seen the double 5090 from a YouTube tech channel? Nah, we
That's
never really...
literally not useful for gaming.
Yeah. One's correct. That's the main reason, is that it won't really use like both of your GPUs in a game. What dual 5090s is useful for is like if you are someone who uses Blender and you're doing like, crazy animation, 3D rendering stuff, that's when like dual 5090s will be very useful. But for gaming, not really. Which, fun fact, when I had to stress power supplies, that was the main thing I would do, is I would get in Blender and I would make it just render a bunch of hair, which is very hard, and that would just pull a ton of wattage, and I would just let it do that for like a weekend, see if it lived. Yeah, fun times. Like Randy from South Park. It was a spooky ghost. Yeah. I'll definitely keep you updated. Awesome. Yeah. Oh man, remember we had the shake weight at the edX times. Good times. Kay used to do this stream for us where he was playing like, I don't know, Eurobus Simulator or something. I don't even know if it was Euro. Maybe I'm thinking Euro Truck. But he was driving a bus. It was like a bus simulator. And he had a redeem on his channel where if you redeemed it, he would do the shake weight. Oh, it was so funny. Blender stress testing. Haven't heard that for a while. Yeah, it used to be the only reliable way to pull.
Oh, I was already in frame. I don't know why the fuck I leaned over. I was trying to do this, and I was already in frame.
Yeah. But yeah, it was like one of the easiest ways to pull just like a ton of wattage.
I don't know if you guys remember those Will It Blend videos.
Will It Blend?
Yeah, they used to blend electronics in like a literal blender.
Yeah. I feel like that was replaced on the internet with those videos of
The hydraulic press.
Yes, it's so funny. You knew exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I love the ones that like become spaghetti.
Oh yeah, they just come out the
so satisfying. Man, that's the kind of thing that really took over the internet. Like when you think about it, I don't know, man. Once my fiance came up to me and was like, "I figured out what I want to do. I'm gonna start cutting soaps," and I was like, "Hold on." I was like, "Sit down. You're not gonna cut soap. Like you've been watching a lot of soap cutting videos. This is not like a career path. Do you know how much soap costs? No." So funny. I thought Lexar made printers. What's going on there? No, they make
make a lot of things.
yeah, it's like NVMe's, RAM. Actually, all the things that are really expensive right now. They're probably really happy.
Yeah, they're raking it in.
Beautiful PC. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think a 5080 is good for a 32-inch 4K monitor, 1440 hertz. Oh yeah, totally. 1440 hertz. 144 hertz. Woo! Yes. Definitely. That's like basically the perfect monitor for it. You could honestly go for one with like higher hertz because the 5080 will definitely be able to produce them. But if you're looking for 1440 at like ultra, that's like a perfect sweet spot. Hello, I am planning to buy 9850 X3D. Please recommend me a motherboard. I'm looking at ASROCK X870E Nova at the moment.
Hello,
Ew.
buddy.
Let me see. I haven't seen that one. Hold on. X870E Nova. Ooh, it's pretty. I like the Phantom Gaming ones. They always look really nice. Yeah, I was like, I see nothing wrong with this one. It's in about the 260 range, 300. Okay. If you like something like this too, I'd also recommend ASUS ROG. Is it the X870? Let me see how much that compares price-wise. Oh yeah, that's way more expensive.
As usual.
It's the ROG tax. But yeah, I was like that ASRock should be totally fine. I just personally have not used it. I'm having a memory issue. Is it a good idea to buy and install a new SSD? It could be if that's what your issue is. When you say having like a memory issue, you're talking like blue screens? Is it giving you like a specific kind of error that's telling you it's memory? Because usually when that happens, it's RAM. But it also could be SSDs. It could be a couple things.
That's crazy. You skipped the comment thanking me. You're welcome, ZK.
What? Oh, I didn't know that you were thickness.
Is it you?
No, I thought it was somebody else, including the tasteful thickness.
I guess I'm just projecting.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Tell you guys on socials once I get it all set up, and I'll definitely will shout y'all on my streams. Oh, thank you! You guys have stickers? Oh, no, it's all good, don't worry. We don't. I'm sorry, I've been trying to get us to get, like, a sticker pack or, like, a swag pack or something.
I thought they were going to reorder.
For what?
Stickers.
Stickers? I don't know. Last I heard, no. But I'm trying to make a push so that we can actually offer some merch. Some, even, merch. So in the future, maybe. Otherwise, we usually only ever have stuff when we go to, like, conventions, etc. So if you ever catch yourself at one of those, come track us down. But yeah, we need like a sticker pack. And a hat. I run my 5080 at 4K 240. Ooh, very nice. I was like, what kind of games though get you up to, I was like, on 4K. Memory on Steam. Oh, interesting. Huh. Yeah, it might be your SSD. How full is your drive? Because yeah, if there's like not a lot of room in it, what's gonna happen is that anytime, okay, it might be a memory issue, and that when your RAM gets overloaded, like it's already using all of its stuff, what it does is this thing called disk swapping. So it stores stuff in the RAM temporarily, but when it's storing too much stuff in the RAM temporarily, like more than it can get rid of, instead of just airing out, it usually goes and it allocates it onto your drive in this thing called disk swapping.
Oh, thank you.
And if your disk is really full, it will usually cause a crash. So yeah, if your drives are very, very full up and you're having memory issues, yeah, it very much could be your drive. Forgot to say, hey, when you started LMFAO, I'm looking around. Hey, Carnage, how you doing?
Yo, what's up, dude?
Yeah, it's all good, it's all good.
Man.
Do not let C drive go over 90%. Yeah, that's a really good rule of thumb. Sometimes it's hard. I can't even tell you, man. Did I tell you that like a laptop that we bought, I think the year was 2019, maybe 2018. It was like a $700 laptop, just like a, not even like a gaming one. It came with a 125 gigabyte drive in it, and I'm telling you, man, like, you couldn't put anything on this laptop, because it was just like, now I'm all full, and it's like, who put this in here?
Yeah, dude, Windows probably like 80 gigs already.
Yeah. It wasn't my laptop, but I do remember it being $700 hairs. This is a man of culture with the 4 terabyte 9100.
I wanted. Speaking of $700.
Hey, it's like, they're never gonna run into that RAM error. They're never gonna have a like super full drive. That is a drive prepared for the future. I was getting 500 FPS on 4K with 90 though in Overwatch and like 1000 in Rocket League, so assume it's one of those types. Very nice. Or it's just like upscaling, yeah. I always make sure my drives are never read. I actually got a standard hard disk drive on the cheap. That was 4 terabytes, strictly for pictures, videos, and so forth to keep it off my main drive. Not a bad way to go. I always say, like, anything that you like want to keep, but you're not like using it a ton, like you just want to park it somewhere, a hard disk drive can be great for that. And if you're worried about it like failing and losing it, Parity, get a couple of them. Raid stripe it.
You got Parity money?
I don't know, actually, I don't know how expensive hard disk drives are right now. But
I'm
if they're as
assuming
cheap as they've always been, like...
I don't know, dude. I feel like it's the DDR4 effect.
Yeah, you don't want to play a game off another.
Yeah, hell no.
Yeah.
At least not a multiplayer.
But like, oh man, if I was like a photographer or something, back when I was like shooting in RAW in college, oh my gosh. Storage was as valuable as gold. You can't even install COD on that, for real. 125 gigabytes. Like, I started learning about PC stuff when this was built, so looking forward to learning more. Oh, heck yeah.
Nice.
I usually say that, like, for a lot of people, you think it's like, oh, I get, like, really, really interested, and, like, once I know everything, I build the PC. But usually it kind of starts here, and then you learn more, like, with it. And that's totally cool, totally valid, and... sometimes it's just like the gateway PC, and not like actually like the gateway PC. They're not around anymore. But like, getting like your first really good like gaming PC made, it starts the addiction. Should you just have OS on the C drive and nothing else for the M.2 NVMe? No, you can definitely put other stuff besides the OS on there. You just don't want it to get more than 90% full. So I was like, so don't worry about that. Just once it starts looking like, oh man, you're like reaching your capacity, either go through and delete some stuff you don't want in there anymore, or you can add another drive. Very easy to do. Since you got 2 drives, if you wanted to do that, you could, but I really wouldn't worry about it too much. I also won't lie, I got very lucky with the drives, as both are 2 terabytes. Ooh, very nice. I often find if you let the game over FPS versus what your screen can handle, it often decreases performance for no extra gain. That's where G.Sync comes in. This is actually very true, yeah. Which is why usually, like, a hard limit on your FPS, even if it's a high one, can be pretty good. Or, like, that's why it's an option. If you only knew how bad my C drive is right now. I'm a noob, I guess. I've been playing all my games off of my D drive as well. Well, yeah, it's like, you're good. Yeah, I was like, no worries, no sweat. But the main thing is, like, you can run them off of any drive. You just want to make sure that you're not totally loading up that drive. 8 terabyte C8 external hard. 190? Ooh. Man, this is what I need when I get back into producing media. Yeah. would never run a hard disk drive in 2026. Not for any, like, definitely not for gaming or and running really any programs off of, but for parking data, pictures, you know, videos, etc. Not a bad option. But yeah, don't ever try and play a game off of it. Unless the game is from, like, you know, 2002. And it's not online. I already have a 2 terabyte SATA SSD on my current one. I can bring over and plan to buy a 2 terabyte M.2 NVMe SSD. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, if you got any drives on your PC currently, yeah, feel free to bring them over to your new one just so you can access all that data. You can also, like, transfer stuff onto your faster drive pretty easily. One reason I really love Game Pass Ultimate is that you can cloud play. If you are a controller player, you can just use a controller and play off the cloud as long as your internet connection is good. Yeah, that is a good point. Also, sometimes it is nice to just try out a game. I'll use a hard disk drive for pictures and files. Yeah, that's the way. I use mine constantly for video clips and pictures, so it isn't wasted on my drives. It has been extremely helpful, and also a lot cheaper for storage standards. It is really helpful, yeah. Totally depends on, like, the type of user, though. Like, yeah, if you're not somebody who's, like, you know, making, like, a lot of content, or, you know, you're not a photographer or anything like that, you really don't need it. But for people who need just, like, a ton of storage for just, like, dumping files, basically, and you don't want to use the cloud for everything, it's a good way to go. I really do like the rewards for Game Pass, too. Ooh. Yeah, that's a good point. I was like, I hadn't really looked too much into that. I had Game Pass for a while, but then I quit because I realized I wasn't really using it for a bit. And then I got sad because I remember that that's the only place I had City Skylines 2. And I was like, alright, I didn't actually buy that game. Dang, I really want to play that game. Yeah, for sure. I just don't like the transfer rates. If you're constantly using media day to day and you want D-speed, I'd rather just spend the money on a 2 terabyte NVMe. Yeah, totally fair. If you actually work on the quest to get the points for the gift cards. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I will say that about Microsoft, is that they usually have a pretty good, like, point redeeming systems and things. I used to get Overwatch skins just from, like, using Bing. That was such the way. No stuff, but like maybe once or twice a week I move stuff over and do it when I'm headed to bed. But oddly, even now, moving from NVMe to hard disk drive is really faster than I expected. Bed transfers, yeah. That reminds me, didn't you guys have like that experience back in the day where like, or when, maybe just a couple of years ago when my internet was totally crap? Because I bought the cheapest possible one, because I was broke, where, like, you used to, like, oh, I'm going to download this game, and then you would, like, start the download, and then you would, like, go to sleep, because it would take, like, literally, like, a full day to download. I had so many experiences like that. The worst thing, though, was getting to the end of it and realizing there was, like, some kind of error. Just, like, Oy, I remember doing that with Ragnarok Online back in the day. The amount of money I've saved being on Game Pass and the amount of games I would have never purchased if not for Game Pass is nuts. Sometimes I throw it during the day. Oh, sorry. Yeah. No, I was like, that's a good point, too. If I had more time, I could probably get, like, a ton of value out of Game Pass.
Yeah, that should probably hit if you want to.
If you know, if you don't have an hour and a half commute. My days could be so rich.
Oh, well, who did that?
Sometimes I throw it during the day because I get sidetracked doing other things. I dropped $40 on Fallout Atoms, got almost $6 in points from that purchase. Oh, very nice. Earlier with Xbox app was depending on your internet speed. Some games download stupid fast and some take longer. Man. I'm rocking a 4070 Super with a 7600X and I've been using it for about 2 years. Nice! Honestly, I was like, that's still like super like relevant. I think that'll last you a good while still. At least the next 2 years. 4070 Super was such a good card. I kind of miss the Super series. If you need space, delete System 32. Don't do that. So there are times a 40 gig update on COD takes 20 minutes and sometimes takes 40 minutes. Nothing was worse than when my sister would very randomly be like, oh, we're playing Fortnite right now, you should hop on, after months of me not playing it and being like, yeah! And then I get on and it has to update and it's like they're done playing by the time I get in and it's like, infuriating. There go the fans. Man, poor Handy's gonna have to take over. or Fabian.
I hope it's Fabian.
Wow, okay. Now you hate Handy too?
No, I don't hate him.
But yeah. Oy, oy. I'm gonna make eggplant parmesan for dinner.
Nice.
Yeah. What I be doing? What are you having for dinner, Juan?
Sleep.
Cool.
Oh, actually, no, I'm Alan. So, bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich.
Mm.
Yep.
I just realized that your pants are corduroy. I almost wore my corduroy shirt today, too.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Yeah.
Coordinating.
Together, they would have been like almost like a corduroy suit. Like, imagine. Oh my gosh.
It's all gray?
It's blue.
Oh, okay.
But like, kind of that, like it's a little bit darker than that. That's why I was like,
That's cool.
oh my gosh. Not too chatty to be at work, but I'm watching. Oh, it's all good. We know that we're like, yeah. We're usually like the thing you're watching while at work, so it's all good, it's all good. And like, this is like, you know, this is just fans being put on. Like, we haven't brought out the big guns yet. Like, it gets more exciting.
You have the Switch.
Yeah, but I'm paying attention. I'm gonna force you to talk to a woman while I'm... What are your thoughts on this build? Oh, okay. Honestly, I'm really glad that you went with the Intels. I don't know what, like, I know why they get a bit more ignored for the AMDs right now, but I actually think the Ultras are pretty darn good. And it's nice to see some variety on here. But something people don't talk about enough is that ever since AMD decided to go like all in on AI, like all the other companies, Intel's kind of the only one who's keeping a consumer market like alive. They're like the only one who's like legitimately focused on consumers right now. So props to them for that. They've got some really cool stuff coming out soon too, so that's exciting. So I like that you went with the 285K. It's about as powerful as the 14900K, but way more efficient and not as hot, which is lovely. It's like a good amount of RAM. You went with a lot of RAM, dang. Kind of smart, yeah. I feel like you probably just didn't want to ever have to deal with it again, and that's fair. Yeah, it was like a ton of storage. Yeah, I was like, this is the kind of build that you're not gonna have to worry about upgrading for a good 5 years.
The motherboard's pretty.
And the motherboard is pretty. Yeah, dragon. Also, first custom PC. Ooh, very nice. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, we're glad to
That's
make it
pretty
for
good.
you. Intel Core Ultra 9 285K versus Ryzen 9 9950 X3D. In my opinion, the Intel Smoke said it beats it in all 4K benchmarks. Yeah, in most benchmarks, the X3Ds actually don't look that good. It's mainly that they perform really well in certain games. That's what makes them so like desired. But Intel is always going to be king of productivity. So anytime you're looking to do like, you know, gaming and streaming or content creation and all that, the Intel's going to be really good for you. And the extra cores increase performance for day-to-day tenfold, yeah. I don't know, they're making some really cool stuff actually over at Intel. And yeah, like I said, especially after CES with like AMD, I'm a little bit like, okay, Blue, like,
Okay.
here's your chance, you know what I mean? Like, you could overtake here if you play your cards right. Not that Intel hasn't, you know, had its share of like, but right now I think they're actually on a pretty good path. And I like Ultra.
That's a nasty ass beer.
What?
That's a nasty ass beer.
Oh, Michelob Ultra?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, I don't really beer.
Yeah, it makes me bloated.
I go to the bar for trivia. Which I did not win this week.
Are you guys down the team member?
Yeah, and that's a big reason. The other big reason was that they asked us like 3 sports questions this time, so I was like, we give up. Like, one time they asked, it was like, name 8 of the last 10 like NCAA bowl games, and we were like, I don't know, man. So we did the Rose Bowl, and then we're like, I think we got the Sugar Bowl also, and then we just were like, I have no idea. So then we put down the Poke Bowl, the KFC Famous Bowl, because it was like, we didn't even have like guesses, so it was like, well, I might as well make him laugh, yeah. The KFC Famous Bowl. Why isn't that one yet, though? Like, really, if I was KFC, I'd be like, we need to get the next bowl game named after us. The Famous Bowl. I mean, can you go wrong with the KFC Bowl? Exactly, right? Like, I feel like we should have gotten a point for originality. KFC Famous Bowl. Yeah, 64 gigabytes of RAM is a lot, yeah. It's funny though, because like a year ago, people would be like, oh yeah, that's what you need. Like, that is the standard. That's like absolutely what you need. And now when prices are inching up a bit, people are like, okay, well actually maybe not. I had people being like, oh, only 32 gigabytes of RAM. I want to ask them now how they feel. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, 64 is really nice. And if you play Escape from Tarkov, you need it. But, yeah. So who's excited for the new Resident Evil
Movie?
game?
Oh.
The new Resident Evil game. I have actually never played any of the Resident Evils.
Me either.
Mainly because I didn't have the consoles at the time they came out of, and it just wasn't like something that was like really in my sphere. But the more recent ones as of late, I've always been really intrigued on, and I'm like wondering if I should take the leap. You know?
You play the remix?
No.
Let's start there.
I thought Resident Evil was boring personally. Okay, noted. I was like, I need opinions, yeah. Yeah, I always kind of wondered, like, play that, or should I just go play Silent Hill, like, if I want something that's kind of creepy.
There is also a remix.
Of Silent Hill?
I think so.
Yeah. I don't know, my fiance really likes scary things, so... And I was like, okay, let's play Dead Space. We didn't play Dead Space, but that would have been really funny to be like... No, trust me, it's scary. It's gonna be scary for me because I'm gonna be the one with the controller. If they're jumping out at you. But, oh, okay, Resident Evil boring. Good. Noted. I don't know what the new one is, but yeah. I don't know, now I think about it, I don't have that many series where it's like, oh, the new one's coming out, gotta get it. You know what I mean? Or like the series that I do have like that, games come out so seldom that it's like easy for me to like, it doesn't like occur to me because it's like, oh yeah, a new Zelda game comes out every so many years, you know? I didn't even play the last one. This is a good board. I like this one a lot. Resident Evil 2 and 4 remake were very good. Noted, okay. So it was like kind of the originals were really good. Just played the Resident Evil 2 remake and was falling asleep, but that's just not my type of game. That's fair, yeah. Is it like the kind of remake where like they add a bunch of stuff in that wasn't in the game? I'm assuming because it was like an older game. I'm thinking in the vein of Final Fantasy VII remake, because that one I was like really hyped about, but then I kept feeling I was like, this game seems so much longer than I feel it should be, and that's when I like realized that they added a bunch of stuff into it, which is fine, but like I just want to know the story. Like, it's great for those who want like more in the world and all that, but at a certain point I was like, I kind of just want like the story as it was. Bitey, how dare you? I'm all about the retro remakes. Oh, okay, that's good to know. What are some of the best remakes then? I'm curious. Man, speaking of retro remakes, I really wanted to get the remaster of Age of Empires they did a while back. I was like totally hyped for that, and then I just forgot about it. Same thing, they did one for Age of Mythology. I used to love RTSs. Yeah, I should go and get those now. I bet you they're on discount at this point.
How old are they?
The Age of Mythology remake was like 2 years ago, I want to say. I don't know. Let me open Steam. I don't know if we have Steam on here. Okay, I don't know if I should.
Probably gonna make you sign in.
Yeah. I like the Final Fantasy VII remake more than I thought I would. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, it might just be because like I never played the original, but obviously it's such a like, its cultural impact is like very present. It was clearly an incredibly influential game. Most gamers consider it like fundamental to like their entire gamer like upbringing. So I was excited to play it, but I think what also might be the case is that I don't know if I really like Square Enix's fighting system as of late. Like, I do kind of wonder if I would have enjoyed it actually more if it was still turn-based. I don't know. Too many action RPGs? Maybe, yeah. I don't know. So, like, in the same kind of... It reminded me a bit of how Kingdom Hearts is, where it's like, that is such a good game, but it's really easy to kind of get fatigued with the fighting. Because, like, sometimes you just be fighting so long. I blame Elden Ring. Yeah. I love the old turn-based JRPGs. Yeah, and like, my favorite Final Fantasy game is Final Fantasy X, because I actually think, other than the part about the, the twist that people don't like, I think it has one of the best storylines.
What was the twist?
Hold on.
Isn't that shit like 20 years old?
Yeah, I'm not gonna ruin it for somebody. I think it has one of the best storylines in all of video games. I thought, like, I was hooked, and I just thought it was really cool. Also, like, Yuna's summoning was so friggin' cool.
Wow, spoiler.
That's not a spoiler, it's like... I don't know, man. That game made me feel. The Titan and Yuna laughing. Yes, no, that is so awkward. I have to wonder, though, if it's just, like, less awkward in Japanese. And, like, so Japan is like, oh, yeah, that was a very tender scene. And over here in America, we're getting...
What the fuck?
I'll play it for you later. Yeah, it was like a whole thing. Yeah, there's like this scene where they're like, we're gonna laugh because everything's upsetting, right? And it's like the most forced laugh, which like, I guess part of this... I don't know. I didn't really like the voice actor for Titus. Like, in hindsight, like, get Nolan North in there, put him in a time machine, send him to the past. Yeah. My game of the year last year was Final Fantasy Tactics. Fair. Honestly, fair. Considering the state that Monster Hunter Wilds is in currently, fair.
Insane way to spell bot. Holy shit. Look at YouTube real quick.
I think it's supposed to be both.
Is it?
Yeah.
You went
went
both?
both, yeah.
That does... What?
The twist is wailed. I don't... Is that the twist? I mean, like, the... Because you learned that pretty early, but, it's like the other thing with... Yeah.
What's the other part that's over?
That was a great impression. Thank you, thank you. It was done on purpose. Just for me, reference, do we have 3 base intakes and 3 side intakes? 6 total intakes and 1 CPU exhaust? Is
And
there
the-
3
and the
base
rad.
3? Yeah. So basically, you got intake from the bottom, intake from the side, and then, yeah, I was
4
like,
exhaust.
yeah, exhausting up the top, and then exhaust out the side. So, in my experience, you always want more intake than exhaust if you have to pick one, you know, obviously. But you need to have exhaust and you need to have intake. I don't care how many people say a negative pressure machine works. In my testing, I've never found one that was, like, as effective. Perfect, thanks. Yeah, no worries. Positive pressure, better filter. Yeah, you need that good air coming in. That's why, like, when I see cases that have, like the slit on the side, and it's like, that's where the intake is. I'm like, oh no. What's it intaking? Like,
Vibe.
yeah, it is intaking vibes. Hopes and dreams. Yeah. Chassis companies hate me for this. Some of the, like, suites that I, like, went into at CES, I could tell it was, like, everyone kind of going, like, oh, shoot. Like, as I look at all the cases, like, just being like, so where's the airflow? That's right.
Okay. Fucking reviewer from Ratatouille.
I mean, he was a food critic. Food is subjective.
And
This is
then he
objective.
dies.
He doesn't die.
Doesn't he?
The food critic doesn't die.
I forgot how to
What?
Am I thinking a different movie?
You must be. No, the food critic does not die at the end of Ratatouille. The thing is he's like, you know, he's got like a stick up his ass, and then he goes to the Ratatouille restaurant, and, well, not to the, he goes to the
Ratatouille
restaurant, and
actually,
everything is falling apart, basically. And then they're like, okay, we got one dish to do it all, so they make Ratatouille. He eats it, and he thinks about
his
nostalgia.
childhood.
Yes, and then...
Oh, yeah, what's up? Oh.
Yeah. Anyways, and then he introduces him to the rat to be like, here's who cooked your food. And he's like, actually based about it. He's like, you know what? It was a really good dish. I know it was a rat who made it, but that's pretty cool. So then the health inspector did shut them down. But then the rat opens his own restaurant, and you see the critic going there to be like, I'll have what the chef, like, surprise me, chef, because he loves the rat. He did not die. He loves a rat.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Ratatouille. Try to make a compliment and use weird science. It's not complicated. Blow in, blow out. For real, like literally. It's the most basic physics. Man, when Keith used to work here, my old like manager, when I was testing a case, he would vape and then like to see the air, like for you to visualize the airflow. Oh, it was so funny. Not on anybody's PC, it was always the lab model. But it was kind of effective. It was like, oh yeah, okay, you can see it's getting lost here. Ratatouille. Man, imagine if your last name was Linguini. I'd be hungry all the time. Linguini is the best pasta noodle. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. It's like an Alfredo, but smaller.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alfredo's a pretty common name.
Oh, and actually, wait, is it the fettuccine is the noodle? I don't know. I don't know noodles too much. All I know is I hoard them. Every time I go to the store, I'm like, well, I might not have pasta. Let me grab some. And I have like 5 things of pasta in the pantry. But watch, the one time where I'm like, no, I got all that pasta at home. I go home and there's nothing there.
The rat ate it.
For real. And by rat, I mean my little dog. It's actually cool to see it though. No, it was really useful actually. Remember I had a friend who had 10 exhaust fans because he installed them all wrong and he refused to believe me for ages. Oops, all exhaust. That's great.
Oh man.
He was exhaust in the sauce. Yeah,
I know a certain someone who thought that was an optimal setup.
No.
You know that someone as well.
Yeah, I do. I had to fight that someone. I laughed for ages until he admitted he was wrong. Yeah. All you need to do is flip some of those fans over, run the test again, and just, yeah, watch the,
Yeah.
enjoy the schadenfreude.
Like 3 of them, even.
Did you summon him?
No, I heard his grating voice earlier.
Man, now I'm really excited for dinner. Now we were talking about pasta. I was like, I'm having pasta. Too bad I have to cook it though. Like, really.
Just call the rat, dude.
I am the rat. Hi guys, I was gonna get a PC until the prices went up, so I'm forced to downgrade for the same price.
Aww.
Oh, I'm so sorry, dude.
That's terrible.
No, that just sucks. It also sucks because, like, it wasn't really predictable. Like, it really quickly happened, too. So it was one of those things where, like, yeah, it's all of a sudden.
Yeah, no warning.
Yeah. How long does your thermal paste usually last?
Years.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, for the most part. I always say, like, because you'll find some people who are like, yeah, replace it every 6 months. Those people, don't listen to them. They're the kind of people who change their oil at like every 2,000 miles, and they're like, you gotta. My rule of thumb is anytime you're taking off that cooler, so like, you know, you're upgrading a component and you have to take the cooler off the CPU, or something's going wrong and you're troubleshooting, so you're, you know, testing out the CPU. Anytime you remove that cooler, that's a good time to like wipe, clean, and apply. Unless you like just installed it. Like, don't do this a month from it getting like built. But, you know, in a year or two, when you end up upgrading something, or if something needs to be troubleshot, and you
Troubleshot?
troubleshot. It's the past tense.
I know, it just sounds crazy.
And you end up like looking under that for like, you know, stuff or whatever. That's when you should go and reapply. But otherwise, it's totally fine. The only other occasion I can think of is if over time you just notice your temperatures creep up. The first thing you want to check though is your fans and like any of the little like, what is it, dust thingies?
Filter?
Filters, thank you. Dust filters. I was like, clean those up first too, because that could be a contributing factor to it. And then maybe try reapplying thermal paste, see if that helps. If not, it could be something else. But how good is a PC with the Ryzen 7 7800X 3D, 32 gigabytes DDR5, 5060 Ti, 16 gigabytes, with two 1080p monitors streaming, and one monitor is Minecraft, and one live chat. It's like medium heavy shaders. Honestly, that sounds like a pretty sick setup. 5060 Ti, the 16 gigabyte version, is a very good card. I was actually really blown away by how capable it was, and especially if you're going to be in 1080p, you'll want for nothing. That's a really good setup right there, especially for like a Minecraft streaming and all that. Yeah, that'll be fantastic. So yeah, don't fret too much. And honestly, with that kind of a platform, in the future, if prices go down or anything like that, upgrade your GPU. That CPU is going to be fine for years. That RAM is going to be good for as long as DDR5 is relevant. And if you feel like you need more GPU power, you can upgrade in the future. There'll be newer cards. Prices might be down by then too. But for now, that's going to keep you really cozy. Man, everyone's hanging out like right over there, and I don't know why. Redoing thermal paste, our 5+ year thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good rule of thumb. If it's in 5 years and you've never replaced your paste, then you can go ham.
Oh, yeah, 5 years. That might be powder by then.
Yeah. Also, if it's an Xbox 360.
Oh. It's gonna be dust.
I'm never gonna get over the fact that mine red ringed while playing Arkham City, and I was mid-grapple. Like, it was just like, shh. And a red ring of death, and I was like, no. I'd finished the story. It was like it waited. It was like, okay, you'll get the whole story. And then I was going to go and do the side quests afterwards. I was going after Victor's ass. But it was like intriguing, so I was like, oh, I can't wait to... No. That was such a good game.
Your friend didn't get you another one?
No.
Terrible friend.
I mean, we were like 19.
10? Should've got his bread up. Ain't no excuse.
Nobody had bread then.
The fuck was an Xbox 360? Like $200?
No, it was like 350, I think.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I mean, he had to pay for his own car.
I don't know, bro. My thing
and
is
it was a bad car.
You break it, Oh, the TC?
No, I mean, this was like, probably like something from like the late 80s. I'm telling you, man, like, I don't know where you think people get money when they're 19, but like, you work a part-time job. A part-time job, make a minimum wage, which at the time was $8 an hour.
Oh, boomer.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot you're from a different generation.
I'm literally like 2 years younger than you. I'm older.
4 years.
Basically the same.
4.5. We would not have gone to high school together.
Always thought I was going a little overkill with a Ryzen 9 9900X and a 5070 Ti 16 gigabytes for Minecraft. I mean, like, you are, don't get me wrong, but like...
Damn. And boomer wage really hurt getting.
So, like, maybe it's kind of, like I said, I know it sucks that for the same price you're having to downgrade and all that, but you've still got better specs than what Minecraft is going to require of you.
I don't know, bro. There's no such thing as overkill for Minecraft, bro. RTX on.
Didn't the Xbox 360 have bad capacitors causing them to die? It was like a heating issue. It was like, there's a couple different things I've heard.
Yeah, supposedly the soldering.
Yeah, the towel trick. Yeah, like Leo was talking about.
Yeah.
Throw a towel on it to overheat it, basically,
and
so
they would,
that.
like, remelt the solder.
Well, you have to and you had to move it so that it would yeah. Oh, well, one is a child.
Mentally.
Minecraft is the most labor-intense game on the planet.
Bro. Oh, speaking of childish, dude, I showed her the worm wallet. She didn't go for it.
Really?
Yeah, dude, that usually kills.
Yeah.
That's how I knew she wasn't the one.
I thought the worm wallet was awesome. And then when you showed me the gummy worm wallet,
even better!
Yeah, I flew into space. So I was like, whoa.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, my next wallet, worm wallet, totally. I'll probably go gummy worm.
Gummy worm
Yeah,
wallet?
yeah.
Hell
I'll probably
yeah.
go yellow red because that's my favorite flavor.
Hell yeah.
It's that lemon cherry. Can't beat the lemon cherry. You tell me strawberry, blue, raspberry, whatever better? No.
I don't know what the flavors are. They're all good to me.
It's okay. I've eaten enough to like. You get blind taste test. I can tell you. I hope I get gummy worms for Valentine's Day, but I don't think so. I don't think we're getting each other anything. Don't feel bad. I built this PC for Hightail. That's always how it goes, man. Like, yeah, it's like I got this big meaty machine to play a game that, yeah, doesn't need it. But you're ready for the next whatever games, come around. That's the important thing. Upside down? Did you put it upside? Yeah, it was like towel upside down so that it would like move back into place once the adhesive heated up. I think you put a machine through its ringer like Minecraft can. You want to see what 300 TNT explosions look like with RTX ray tracing? Oh man. That shit can shut down to 5090. I did the PS1 upside down. It worked for one more year.
Hey, damn. Hell yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but Minecraft can get super intensive, especially for shaders and high render distances. Yeah, and I know that there's like a bunch of really like high-res texture packs that some people go for. I know this because I was trying to get like a background for this video that we were doing, and I was using the creeper. And like the only like background Minecraft GIFs I could find were like all 4K. I was like, please, just something that's low res. Yeah. There's this one music video by Björk, and it's like just a bunch of like weird like landscapes from above, like of the world, and like the best thing about it is the highest comment on that video is just like best Minecraft 4K shaders video, like high res.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It was so funny.
Love that.
It's on this random Björk video.
That's how Scandinavian dog bark.
Yeah.
Björk.
Oh. It's funny, back in the days of PS1 when there wasn't internet, you hear tips from kids at school. Oh yeah. Oh man, you don't even understand. I was part of the first Pokemon generation, and like the rumor mill was hot. Obviously the whole like, use strength on the truck at the SS Anne's like area and Mew will be under it. Mew was not under it. But Mew was in that game, so like someone's not lying. They're just lying, sort of. Also that Marill was going to be called Pika Blue. Yeah, I gotta say, that's one of the things that like the internet, we kind of lose with it, is that like the word of mouth, it doesn't travel as quickly as just like, random lie on internet. So, like, you don't get as many, like, isolated, like, oh, yeah, everybody in this, like, school district thought this was a thing, but actually it wasn't. Now it's just whatever I read on Creepypasta. But really, I'm just going to stream with Proto Manless, Weather Mod, and most realistic Minecraft Weather Mod, and shaders with Horror Mod, so I don't need a beast of a PC, but I definitely am going to get one. Oh, yeah.
Dang, weather mod is hilarious. I forget people actually like the weather in Minecraft.
I mean, I could see it being, like, useful. I don't know.
No, dude, it's always fucking raining.
I
I turn off with the weather.
I gotta jump back into it and do my horse farm, but I haven't played.
She's been saying for 2 years.
I know, man. Hey, you also would give up if you had played without the coordinates on and then got lost.
That's just Minecraft.
I guess. Don't know where they got the tips from. Yeah, for real. Are there monsters that only come out during sunny, rainy, snowy days? Are there one?
Monsters don't typically come out in the daytime, unless there's mods for that.
Interesting. Well, it can't be anywhere near as annoying as the weather in The Sims 4. Oh my gosh.
What's wrong?
if you're outside while there's a lightning storm, there's like a non-zero chance that your sim will get struck by lightning and die.
Non-zero?
Yes. So there's a chance that they will get struck by lightning and die. Sometimes if they're just outside while there's snow, they'll just be really cold. Sometimes it'll glitch, and even though you're in a room, it'll be like, there's no ceiling, and it's like, there's clearly a ceiling, and it's like, well, now your baby's too cold, and here comes the social worker.
Oh my god.
Take your baby away. Yeah. Just sim things, you know. Sometimes, though, the Grim Reaper comes, and then you woohoo the Grim Reaper. So, you win some, you lose some.
That's what that.
Type of dance, yeah. Is the CPU cooler going on the CPU at the moment? Sort of.
Yes.
It's basically just doing, like, the cable management for the little, like, the pump header and the
Yeah. So
and the fans.
the cooler part itself is already on the motherboard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm now gonna install the radiator to the case, so that will complete the cooler installation technically.
Yeah.
Dude, my back is killing me.
Mm. Have you tried sitting?
It's not. No.
Not that, yeah.
No. I think that would make it worse.
Yeah, eventually we'll get the above camera again. It was
Yeah.
lost in the move. There's like something under this table. It just always gives my knee a splinter in these pants.
The
It'll be this,
desktop?
yeah.
Yeah, it's made of wood, I guess.
Yes, but I mean, like, I feel like this wouldn't give me splinters, but the
I don't think they
does.
coated the underside.
Dang. Oh man, one of your favorite things gonna happen next week. Multiple days of rain.
Good for you.
I just know how much you hate the rain.
Yes. Correct.
I don't know, for the most part it's been a pretty dry winter here.
Thank God.
Although, like, we had, like, a lot of rainfall at the very beginning of it, so they were like, that's all we actually needed. And it was like, okay, good, okay. So, not a drought, not a blowout either. Still got snow on the ground, it's been there for 3 weeks. Whew! That sounds very cold. Fricker worries about the PSU. Can you make him feel okay about the 1000 watt? In my opinion, it's way more than needed with lots of headroom. Oh yeah, I was
Yeah,
like,
you're fine, dude.
Yeah, you're totally fine. Luckily, it was like the new Intels do not pull anywhere near as much wattage as like 14th and 13th gen did. Those ones would be able to pull up to like 370 watts sometimes on different settings. So like once they got tooled in, it was different.
That's rookie numbers, bro. You could get 400 if you really
Yeah.
tried.
These ones, no such thing. This will get to about 250 watts, maybe 280 watts max. So you've got plenty of headroom. That's why the Ultras are better in my opinion. Yeah, honestly.
What days is it gonna work?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? Oh, maybe just Monday, Tuesday.
Okay.
And then a Thursday.
Okay.
But yeah, I was like 1000 watts for this is fine, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't go 850, but this is totally fine. And the good thing too is that in the custom builder we actually make it so that you can't choose something that would like legitimately be insufficient for your machine. Because we don't, we're proactive, you know what I mean? Like we don't want you to have the issue because then it'll be our issue too. -22 tonight. Ah, so cold. I don't know, I remember like the year I moved in, there was like consecutive low 30s nights, like for weeks, and not like, it hasn't really been happening, and I'm like, is it spring? Yeah, they optimized it a lot. That's, sorry, I read that one. Boop, boop, boop. I disabled my hyper-threading on 14700K. It only goes up to 88C, 270 watts. Yeah, that's a good way to do it, if it's getting too hot. Otherwise, like, the Intel default settings are usually pretty good. And if for some reason they're not, if the Intel default settings are giving you really hot temperatures, try the OC profile on that motherboard. I know it sounds like crazy, but on the, like, 13th and 14th gen, I found that sometimes doing that will actually give you, like, an undervolt that makes it better and cooler. But only if the Intel defaults aren't giving you the results you want. And that's, again, only 13th, 14th gen. Hello, hello!
Hello.
Welcome to welcome. Remember the year we moved into this house? A week after we moved, we got 2 feet of snow. Yeah, it was like kind of similar. When I moved in, it was like, oh yeah, here's the keys. By the way, it's gonna dump all weekend. It was a Friday, we got the keys. And they were not wrong. It rained so frickin' much, and one of my drains in my lawn, like in my yard, which was all dirt at the time because it was brand new, was clogged, and I didn't know that. So the water did not go down the drain, and it just started pooling in the yard. And this was like day 2 of home ownership. It was a lot.
What do you mean homo?
Home ownership. I'm a homeowner. And I was like so cold that winter, and it rained so much that year. You remember that year where it was like raining every single weekend?
Yeah.
For
terrible
months.
year.
Oh my
Horrible.
gosh. Everything was super green though. It was lovely. Still own the old house. Gotta shovel snow at both houses. Oof. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of feel guilty when people talk about like shoveling snow. That like that's something that we never have to do.
The fuck? Guilty for what?
I just feel bad. Like,
Don't.
is this why I'm so weak? Is because I haven't like had to shovel a driveway? Who knows? Building a 2015 high-end PC soon, i7 6700K, and an ASUS GTX 980.
Hell
yeah, for
yeah, dude.
For 2015, yeah,
That's
yeah.
fire
That's
for
gonna
2015.
wreck, yeah. I mean, sometimes it's just about the parts you can get. You know what I mean?
Yep.
This weekend I gotta make the decision of whether or not I'm gonna pull my tree out or not.
The dead one?
No, this one's alive, and it's actually starting to do pretty well, but I just worry that I'm gonna have to remove it in the future. So I'm like, do I just pull the Band-Aid off now? Or do I wait till it's big and expensive to remove to then start over?
Why?
It's an ash tree, and there's like this bug that's been like decimating them all across the U.S. And they're not really here yet, but like it's a matter of time sort of thing.
Oh.
Whereas like I could just get an oak, plant it, and like it'll last for like 250 years. So, but I'm attached to it. So, I don't know what to do.
My dad. You know, my dad's solution was to mitigate the stupid pine style tree that we have in front.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to plant another tree to like block those.
Like
leaves.
catch the...
Yeah. Nice, dude.
I think I like your dad.
No.
We're gonna fight the trees with more trees.
Yeah, bro. Fucking solution in 20 years. On a chunk of land that we don't own.
He's slowly reversing climate change.
No, dude. I saw the little fucking hole and I went and I flattened it.
Okay. My PC overheats and crashes with a buzzing sound. Could that be caused by dried up thermal paste?
No.
Not typically. I mean, it's possible. It depends on how old it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not.
But usually, if it overheats and crashes, yeah, it's either that something's wrong with your cooler. What kind of cooler do you have? Is it like an air cooler where it's got just like a fan on it, just kind of like onto the CPU, or is it an AIO like this where it has the pumps? Second question would be, what kind of case is it in, and how long have you had this PC? Is it like a new one, or is it one you've had for years and just now it's got an overheating issue? My PC has an RTX 3080 Ti and a Ryzen 7 5800X. Ooh, nice, yeah. Thinking power supply, dried thermal paste, or generally anything CPU related doesn't make a noise. Yeah, the noise thing is kind of weird unless your fans are spinning up and that's what's like causing a buzzing sound. It mainly happens when I play a specific game. Oh, weird. CPU heavy one? Probably. Got my PC back in 2020. Okay, so it's just now giving you an issue? I don't know. Something making a buzzing sound sounds very weird. It's water cooling? Okay. When the PC's on, one of the things you can do is touch both of these pumps? The word escapes me. Anyways, touch tubes. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, touch both of these tubes. If one of them is really hot and one of them is cold, something is up with your liquid cooler. There's either corrosion or like the water's just evaporated over time and it's not being able to make a proper loop, so it's not taking the heat off the CPU. That's like the quickest way to diagnose that. If you touch them though and they both seem to be like, the same temperature and all that, I wouldn't worry about that. That's not your issue. Cool PC, looks like Kia branded. Yeah.
I'll take the compliment.
With some like Eckets in walnut. Yeah. Totally. Actually, it totally matches the desk I bought from there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Because it looks like it's walnut and black, yeah. Hoses, thank you, also. Good work. I don't know why I was like, what?
I love the way. Does he still spell hoses?
Huh?
Does Dustin spell hose?
I don't know.
What do you mean? You probably talk to him more than I do on the phone.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that hoses come up.
You guys don't talk about AIOs?
I mean, yeah, not about the hoses, necessarily. 64 gigs of DDR5, I don't know. I hope whoever buys this really needs that. Gotta be at least $1,000. I mean, it's expensive for sure, don't get me wrong. But, like I said, a few months ago, everyone was saying that 32 wasn't enough, and 64 is the new, 32, so. If you just don't want to have to worry about upgrading in the future, this is a good way of doing it. Like, I would play Madden 26, for example. It would overheat, freeze mid-game, and I hear a buzzing sound that makes me force shut it down. Yeah, the buzzing sound is what's getting me. And all your fans are moving, right? Like, it's not like one's getting, like, stuck on something. Sometimes the buzzing sound can be because, like, something is getting in the way of the fan. And even if it's moving, sometimes, like, if you touch the center of a fan where the blades aren't, you can stop it. Sometimes doing that is a good way to isolate and figure out if it's a fan that's making the buzzing sound.
Put your ear next to the power supply.
Yeah, I was like, could be the power supply, but it's a weird thing for it to. It's like freezing is an overheating issue.
Yeah.
Which makes me think that my money's on something's up with your AIO. Either something's blocking one of the fans, which is causing that like noise, or the pump is dry and it's like trying. Is there any way that the pump would make a buzzing sound?
Yeah.
Yeah. But like only during a certain game, like a game that's probably stressing it a lot. That's the weird thing.
If it goes above,
Like if the RPMs kick up, right?
Yeah, and then
that's
it
what I'm
like
thinking.
kind of seizes up, and then it
Mhm.
can't move, and the liquid stops cycling. But I don't know. Maybe it's like some type of coil line, and the GPU is not like stops just one. I don't know.
Yeah, it
Could
also
be a lot of
GPU,
things.
yeah. But I would do that. That'd be my guess. Is go in there and touch both of those tubes.
Yeah.
And yeah, if one's really hot and one is cool, it's
yeah,
most likely you just
your-
need a new
Your
AIO.
pump might
Yeah.
be failing.
If it's not that though, don't get hasty and get a whole new AIO. There's other things you can troubleshoot.
Yeah. Keep diagnosing.
Question for my build: isn't there a GPU anti-sag bracket or peg to support it? Oh yeah, okay. So that was in the Antec. The Antec has a sag brace on the side, does it? No, I'm thinking
No.
the Montec. And then the GPU was the
Yeah, it's in the accessory box bag.
So there's going to be a bag in there that has like all your extra cables and such in it. It's also going to have your Wi-Fi antenna. There'll be a sag brace
It's a
in
little-
there. It's like a telescoping one.
Yeah, I would never install it because it would
Yeah, I was like, it doesn't really make sense for us to install it because it's not like
screw in.
yeah, it's like you'll put it down
Magnetic.
below where the GPU is and telescope it up to where you need it to, and it'll just stay like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice because you can like remove it and move it where you
Yeah.
need to.
It's like you could put it anywhere, but like if it were to ship like that, it would wreck something.
Honestly, you're right. It ain't gonna get any cheaper. At least not for a while. Hello from my Skytech computer in Santa Cruz, California.
Hey! Hell yeah! Shout out Santa Cruz.
Yeah. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for buying Skytech.
Hell yeah.
If
Shout
it's
out to you.
5 years old, you might still barely be in the warranty zone. Possibly, yeah. The AIO feels fine. Could still throw a repaste on it since it was from 2020 for 5 to 6 years. Yeah, I mean it wouldn't hurt.
It wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, but like I said, like if they're feeling that like hot and cold thing, no amount of thermal paste is gonna fix that.
Yeah,
'Cause
and the
that's
buzzing noise is not.
That's an
usually-
internal thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I was watching it back, and my friend mentioned that. LOL. Yeah, no worries. GPUs are big these days, so most of the GPUs now come with like a solution for it. So yeah, it'll be in the bag.
Yeah, and then shipping, it'll have foam around it.
Yeah. We custom cut our foam to like fit all the computers, just because we don't want anything going wrong with those. I have 3 intake fans on the bottom of my case in my new build. My 5080 at full load hasn't hit over 54 Celsius. I think that's pretty awesome. Yeah, that is awesome. That's the way to do it. Airflow is king. And so is the King 95. Alright. Going back over to Twitch. Earlier you talked about Windows 11 affecting performance. I forgot to mention it's tied to the KB5074109 update. If you remove this install, you shouldn't have issues. Noted. Hey, Killer Cam, what's up?
Yo, what's up, dude?
You guys have any idea what causes old Left 4 Dead 2 to cut audio to Turtle Beaches in between chapters on the loading screen?
No
Turn all
idea.
different settings and also can cycle audio output in the game and get it to come back sometimes. Oh man, are you using the Steam, like the Steam version of Left 4 Dead 2? Last thing I know to check is to make sure USB ports aren't turning off for power save. Describe any audio mods. No, it's only Left 4 Dead 2. It's a very old game, but I have Turtle Beach 700 Gen 2, and it doesn't do it. My sister has 600s and 700s Gen 3, and hers is the one doing it. Whoa, weird. Hey Zen, how's it going?
Yo, what up, dude?
How y'all been? We're good, yeah.
Pretty good.
Okay. My only thing is that I have Left 4 Dead 2 on Steam too, and what I've noticed is that it's very buggy for me. I don't know if it could just be a bug on that one, but it kind of seems like it. It is weird though that it's only happening on your sister's though. But yeah, that's a very niche thing. It could also be, as random as this is, and it's totally a crapshoot, it could be that a peripheral is messing with something. I've had issues like that before where something just acts a little weird, and it's because for some reason the computer doesn't like the keyboard, but like subtly. So Like, so in certain applications it'll be like, no. Now you can't hear. It's a very difficult thing to diagnose, though. Over here too, Santa Cruz, yeah! I've been going through it, but I think I'm coming up to the end where it should all calm down. Finally got the Radeon in place, so it is going to load up. That's good, that's very good. Running it through Steam, set her audio stuff in Steam to her headset and mic. But if she plays with me, which we are in Steam party chat, it never does it. It's crazy. That is crazy. It's got to be a glitch. It's got to be some kind of weird glitch, but very wild. And I'm assuming that, like, you probably already Googled this on it. You guys are like the only ones with the issue. Does this case have the GPU hanging into the board on a 90-degree angle? Do you use a GPU stabilizer? Yeah, we were just talking about that. So, for now, it's one of those things where we're going to ship it with a foam, like custom cut foam block underneath it, so that it doesn't move during shipping. But these GPUs, because they're so big, they come with these. Woo! And this is... Am I stupid? Whoop. Hold on. Oh, that's so cool. And it's got a little measuring on it, and it's an M.2 screw. Obsessed with it. But yeah. You use this, you telescope it out. This one isn't very long, as you can tell, because this is a very chunky GPU. It knows it isn't going far.
I would recommend like some Legos or something.
Yeah, that could also work. But this will come with your PC, like in these kinds of cases. And you can put it here. Obviously, don't put it in the fan, but between the GPU and the fans. Oof.
I would recommend an aftermarket one.
Yeah, but this will get you through. Okay. Also, cool little measuring tape and M.2 screw. And that's very cool. Mine wasn't long enough to support it though. I had to buy my own. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, there are some cases that are like really big, in which case they might have a lot more room. So yeah, I was like, sometimes you gotta go aftermarket. I think it's old hardware with new hardware and Windows freaks out or something. Very possible. I have a lot of issues with that with playing older games too. I never knew anything like this existed. This is so cool. Oh, thank you very much. Welcome in, Jenny.
Appreciate it.
And Stocky Jack, how you doing?
Yo!
Thank you so much for the bits. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you. Always so generous.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. It really is random because my PC only overheats and freezes on that game, which makes me force it off. Besides that, it runs fine on every other game. That is really wild. What are the other games that you play? Because like if it's like mostly like retro or something like that, it just might be that they're not stressing you as much CPU wise. But that's still pretty rare. Most people have at least one or two other games they got that is fairly CPU intensive. Plus the little rubber part is a magnet. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Is there a Twitch and YouTube stream going on? Yeah. Sorry, we're on both, so that's why sometimes I...
hallucinating comments.
Yeah. So especially like if you like leave a comment or something like that, just wait a bit. It's usually just, I gotta jump back over. I got you both up, but sometimes we got a lot of talking going on, so it takes a while. I'm here because of Fricker. Oh, nice! Welcome in! Yeah. Oh, I actually love it when, like, people bring the entourage, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Let's get all the homies in here.
Shout out Fricker's buddy.
Yeah, we're all gonna hype this up. Well, you're just in time, too.
Frick, Frack, Tom, and Jerry. I had a professor that was... I don't know where that phrase even came from.
What? Eat it? What? Oh, food? Yeah.
Should I?
Yeah. Rude.
Yes.
Anyways.
Alright, folks, this build is ready. It is finished. It is complete.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yeah. Dang, Jen, you really did show up just like right in time, yeah, for this reveal. Beautiful PC. Alright, folks, this PC is done. You guys gonna go and get Windows put on it. All the drivers that you need out of the box, it's ready to go. You can just set up your profile, download your game launchers, and you're good to go. We're also going to stress test this, make sure these components work and work under load, and when it passes all that, it'll be headed to you. So watch out for a Fricker, and thank you so much for ordering with us.
Thank you, thank you.
It's a lovely PC.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's always down for some food. I really am. That's. But yeah. Lovely PC.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing all the homies to the chat too. Really appreciate it. I think this is going to serve you very well. It's incredibly handsome. Oh my gosh. And yeah. They'll probably ship sometime early next week. And yeah, feel free always to come on back and let us know how it's treating you. I've been adulting a lot lately. Oh, I feel that in my soul. BF6 is very CPU intensive. It definitely is, yeah. Yeah, there's like a lot of games too where sometimes you wouldn't even think about it, but they're pretty CPU intensive. Or like things that you think would be more GPU intensive, or it's actually the CPU. Oh, very nice. Yeah. Super sexy. Yeah. That build is beautiful. It really is. Yeah, it came out really nice. So far, out of 2, which one is your fave? LOL. I'm not gonna pick favorites.
It's like picking kids.
Yeah. Like, what is this? Kelsey's Choice? Man, that build is super nice. It is very nice. Yeah. Adulting's not as fun as you thought it would be as a kid. Yeah. It really ain't. But it comes with some benefits. I get to say, get out of my house. Well, worth the shot, LMAO. Yeah, it's all good. Could possibly. I see hundreds of PCs a day. Sometimes. Sometimes I don't see many, because I'm just at my desk.
Sometimes you see the same one for 6 hours.
Sometimes, yeah.
I'll go peek.
Alright. I like the get out of my car the best. That's also a good one, yeah. It's beautiful. Thank you. Is this official Skytech? Didn't know they did custom. Yeah. Well, I was like, we have our custom builder, which allows you to pick specific components off of our builder, and you can order it that way. So we don't do like super custom where like we'll do etchings for you or vinyl wraps. But yeah, if you like our PCs, but you're just like, I want a specific motherboard with it, we can totally do that for you. Skytechgaming.com/the custom builder. Or, go to the custom builder.
How much time do you have left?
I got enough time for him to pee. It's all good.
Okay.
I just started playing The Last of Us for the first time. They made me crying 20 minutes in. Dude! Okay, I actually played The Last of Us just like a year ago for the first time, like the whole series. And honestly, like, probably my favorite game. Like, favorite series and all that. Oh my gosh. Great game series. I got so attached. I was on the ride the whole time. So you're in for some good stuff. Oh man. Yeah, I was like, first game's good. I know some people don't like the second one, but I liked the second one a lot too. Great series. Is there a big difference between 5070 and 5070 Ti? About like 8 to 10% difference, like performance wise. The main thing is differences in VRAM, but 5070 is still very good. How many builds are here today? There are 3. So we just finished our second one, so we got one more coming up. Thank you. You're very welcome, Fricker. Latest. Oh, it's all good. Welcome in, Tuies. You're never late as long as we're still streaming. I played the second one. I really like it so far. Yeah, that one gets so dark at times. It's crazy. That was the kind of game where I finished that one, and I needed like several weeks to like, I couldn't play anything else. I needed to like digest it. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't like move past it for a bit, and then like I did, you know, but it was like all I could think about for a while afterwards. Oh, you're such a good time. All right, guys, I am gonna go home. I leave you with, oh, Andy, sorry.
I'm here.
Sorry, y'all. We got Asian Fabian. The real Fabian will show up soon. No worry.
I hate AI verification. I feel that. Do you save VODs and post them on YouTube? Yes.
Yeah.
This whole VOD will be on YouTube.
This whole unhinged.
Oh yeah. All of these are like just emblazoned them.
Wait, how inch did this one get?
It wasn't bad.
No, not too bad. Yeah.
Once Fabian comes through, though.
Get some food.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, thank you.
All right, y'all.
Last
Let's
build?
start on the next one. Yeah, let's go.
Alright. Bye, Kelsey. I did not know that PlayStation had State of Play today.
Did they?
Yeah.
What did they announce?
I don't know. Let's find out. We won't. Oh, this just stopped playing. That's funny.
Oh, wow. Amazing.
Shit, I have an hour. Bucket. I'll put it on. What do you mean I gotta sign in to confirm my age? I'm old. There we go. Fucking have to watch someone else's stream of it.
An hour and 20.
No, we're not watching the whole hour. Let's see what we got. Is that how you spell it, the day, or is it different? Kelsey has it's K-E-L-S-E-Y.
There you go.
Looks like garbage.
Game swap.
More game slop. I got you, there's like 5 different ways to spell it. Yeah, you're right. Ah.
Sorry.
I don't know why I'm looking at this. I don't even have a PlayStation 5.
Yeah, actually. Are these all exclusives or are they just general release?
I think some are on PC,
Oh, sick.
usually. Kelsey. Call her Kelk. Hear me out, but the XFX Radeon RX 6 to 9000 series graphics cards are the cleanest on the market. The FXX makes nice cards. I don't know if they're the cleanest, but they are usually pretty nice.
They're solid.
Yeah.
I can't stand their plastic peel that they use.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it leaves behind adhesive sometimes.
Does the iGPU and the Ultra CPUs make a difference in productivity apps nowadays? Am I missing a lot if I'd be getting a KF instead of a K Ultra 7?
Dog, I don't know.
Productivity?
I've never used
If
it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on the apps you're using. I wouldn't use it for anything that involves
I would
modeling or
never use the
or
IGP.
editing. XFX is premium though, really expensive. Some of them are. I don't know if they're all expensive.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Yeah. You see the MSI 5090 Lightning?
Yeah, we saw it. It looks nice.
I haven't seen it. What's that?
Pretty sick. It's like a AIO GPU.
Oh, really?
What is that window?
Oh.
Right?
It's got a screen?
I think that's just the design.
No, it's a screen.
Oh shit.
Great, my $3,000 GPU is now going to be
Wait,
$5,000.
wait. How is that a water block and a screen?
Is it a water block? There, hold on. Full screen this.
What do you? Yeah, you're watching it through a slit. Oh, it is a screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is gonna be 5,000.
1,000 watt load. Oh, that's crazy.
What the fuck? I didn't see that the first time around. I didn't realize it was a fucking screen. Holy shit.
That's cool.
Damn. What is that, like a quintuple slot?
Wait. Overclocked without limits.
Oh, that shit looks AI.
Yeah, probably. I don't know any of these numbers, man.
Oh, the box is huge.
What the heck? The box is a... It's a vertical box. That's innovation. That's cool. This isn't out yet, right?
I don't know.
Huh. Oh no, it is. Wait, oh, it is out. Oh, it's $5,000. Yeah, I don't think we're ever gonna get those. Wait, it's a GPU AIO.
Essentially.
Comes with a
Do you
fan?
not see the radiator, bro?
No, I mean I see that. I just didn't. It's fucking. We've gotten to the point where we have to use AIOs for GPUs.
You don't have to, but I mean, if you want extreme performance.
So you might end up having 2 AIOs in your build.
Yeah. Well, dude, the concept of multiple radiators isn't new, but yeah, 2 AIOs.
That's new to me. Now the street price will be $7,500. Oh yeah.
That's a 1992 Honda Civic right there.
Sure. Oh yeah, that thing's crazy. That is crazy. In my country, the XFX is one of the cheaper brands that does AMD cards. Have you ever installed a 5099 Dahab?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is. A 5090 Dahab? I still don't know what that is. Under actual testing, 900 watts, but overclock can do 1,000 watts. For an XFX? Or the 5090?
No.
Can't wait to get mine. 4 fan graphics cards.
Okay.
Saying a 1600 watt USU. That's fucking crazy. Oh, the MSI, okay. Yeah, that's a beefy boy. You probably get 60 frames on Minecraft with that. Y'all sell cases with optical drives in it?
No.
No. Does anybody? a 6070 will be the same as a 5090. That's true. Just gotta wait 2 more years. That is that's a crazy GPU.
Ew.
Yeah, I know.
The flip.
What do you mean you guys don't do custom PCs with a goddamn Sharkoon VG4? Sorry, bro. We only use pretty cases.
Yeah.
Y'all should sell cases with optical drives, bays in it.
No.
Don't worry, when Steam goes under and we have to use physical discs again, you'll see more cases with optical drives.
When Epic takes out Steam.
When Epic finally takes out Steam. Then we'll have our physical media back. Hello, how is everyone doing today? Hopefully y'all have an amazing day.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you, you too. I pulled out 6 optical drives from old Windows Vista machines.
Okay.
Hey, what'd you do with it, Rutu? Had a cigar yesterday.
A cigar?
Yeah.
Oh, at the fucking lounge shit?
Yeah.
How was it?
That was not that bad.
Who went? Just marketing?
Daniel and Kelsey was there.
Did Fabian's other boss let him go?
We mean other boss.
His house boss?
Oh no, he was kept up by content creators because he had a meeting with them.
Oh, was he supposed to?
Well, I offered, and he was like, "Oh man, I would, but like I got this fucking meetings, and
Oh,
more
okay.
meetings," and I'm like, "Okay." It was chill.
How's the cigar?
It was nice. It was sweet.
It was sweet?
Yeah.
Would you have another one?
Yeah, but not back to back.
Not back to back? You got a headache.
House boss is the ultimate boss. How long does it take to build a PC?
Depends on the case. Usually, for me, about an hour or so.
Yeah. For a normal person, probably 3 hours.
Normal? I am a normal.
I am normal. I'm normal. Hear me out, but the Cooler Master HAF cases were absolute beasts, partially still viable as a modern case. Came with 2 20cm fans, if I remember right. I don't know what that means. Let me look at I don't know what that case looks like. Oh, those things. They do look very small. Mid-tower cases. Screw STG Auburn. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Shout out. Yep.
Fuck the Temu Skytech.
Temu Skytech. That's hilarious.
Bro, the funny thing is, like, I saw a Temu ad featuring their PCs.
No way.
And I was like, damn, they would collab with Temu.
That's crazy. Can I have a Super Bowl ad next year.
Oh, really?
No, I'm playing.
I was gonna say, like, what are they doing that we're not?
Bro, you know how expensive the spot is just to.
Yeah, it's like 16 million
Yeah.
for 30 seconds.
More than that, I think.
And all the ads were fucking terrible.
Yeah.
There were no good ones.
Terrible.
The fucking vodka was awful.
Yeah, bro, that was the worst one.
I think it literally meant high airflow. Ah! HAF. Yeah, that makes sense. Oops. I didn't watch the Super Bro. They wasted their money.
I was joking.
Wow, I mean, I think over 120 million people watched the Super Bowl, so I'm sure they got their money's worth.
Nah.
Although the Coinbase one was also terrible.
Oh yeah, dude, people hated that one.
Did you guys go to school to learn how to build PCs? Nope. We just had an interest in computers and then bought the parts and built them ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, we would look up YouTube tutorials. That's our school. Sick. Hell yeah.
Damn, the little cake thing made me hungry.
Oh, the pineapple cake?
What was it?
I don't know.
What's it
The
called?
one that Melissa gave you?
Yeah, what's it called?
Probably a pineapple cake.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't know what it's actually called, but it's like a pineapple pastry.
Come on, bro. You're supposed to know.
Nah, bro. I don't know anything.
What?
Anyway. What is it? Oh, control. I don't care about that. So many third-person games. Better All Life 6. Boy, peace. What the heck? Ninja game. 007. Ah. Remastered Metal Gear games. That's cool. Anime game. It's a John Wick game.
There's a John Wick
There's
game?
now a John Wick game, yeah.
No way.
Yeah. They didn't show gameplay, it was just cutscenes, so I don't know if it's good or not. It didn't look good though.
Yeah, well, like, was it just a Hitman game with different textures?
I don't know.
Isn't that game? Okay, that's not game.
I mean, a Hitman John Wick would be cool. But I don't think this is a Hitman style game.
Well, no, yeah, but like, it's not what he is. He's just a Hitman.
Yeah. The 007 game is a Hitman game, basically. It was made by the same studio.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no!
Not Yahoo.
Man, I can't believe these guys stole his dog.
Oh, is that what it is? Just the first movie?
That's the first movie.
Like the game.
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, I thought you like recognized
No.
some character.
Dude, I don't think I've only watched like the first movie and then I think part of like the fourth one.
What the? Well, how?
I was just watching clips off YouTube at some point. How does a VRM LLC work?
What?
A VRM LLC? I don't know. That sounds like that's a business, bro. You mean a VRM LLM? Because I have no idea how LLMs work. You gotta get a computer and then figure out the AI somehow. Bungie? What is this? Fucking, what's it? Destiny? Yeah, it's so weird that Bungie is now PlayStation.
Oh. Oh, they were Xbox?
Yeah, they made Halo. Or the original Halo.
Oh, right. Fabian, you're done? No answer.
What the fuck game is this?
Probably a new one. Original.
Nah,
Nah.
I don't know. Well, it's not Halo for sure.
Well, yeah, I can see that.
It's unique looking, I'll tell them that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of graphics these days are kind of meh now.
Right? It's like they,
They kind of like peaked in like graphical fidelity.
Yeah. Falling off.
Well, at least this game is trying to look different.
I do like that. It kind of looks like Cyberpunk.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Oh, I recognize that from Halo.
What?
The harpoon effect. Oh.
Hey! Go for it.
Oh, it's already 5? Later.
You? You off at 5:30? I think it's a
Oh, I think I actually do get off at 5 today.
Dang.
Because I clocked it early.
Marathon. I never heard of it.
Banker's Hour? Well, it's probably a new game. It's a new Bungie game.
Oh, a new
On
Bungie?
PlayStation, probably.
New Bungie?
New Bungie.
Bankers.
Bankers out? Yeah, dude. To be fair, I didn't think I was going to be on stream today. And so I was just like, oh yeah, I got here super early.
Oh, that's fair. I guess.
So, I mean,
That's fine.
up to Handy if he wants to stay.
Yeah, I got him. What do you mean after Henry?
Well, I can be till 5:30.
Okay. The three amigos. What's good?
What up, what up?
Gangsta. Handy's gangster now. Looks like T.I.
Oh, shit.
T.I.?
Look at his T.I. now.
Oh, I knew you'd feel it.
T.I. does the hat like this.
Oh. Yeah, I was gonna put it up. I was gonna put it on like T.I.
Look, that's T.I. And then this is Neo.
You gotta be bald, bro.
Dating myself. I know. They're all, everybody's
it's
bald.
a friction to hold it.
He was watching this and
Yeah, straight up. Handy is like the most passive host.
he's not even like sharing what he's watching. He's just like
watching this for me.
Yeah, that's straight up.
just like
Straight, like, I'm sure they can hear what he's, like audio.
I didn't even have the audio on.
no audio.
You know what's
nothing.
fucked up about this is that I can't watch it on the official site because they age restricted it.
What?
So I'm watching someone streaming it.
What?
Yeah. They age restricted it. Probably because there's M for mature games. Probably because of John Wick, honestly.
Stupid.
I know. They ain't no games, honestly.
PlayStation has no game.
They still have no games.
They got John Wick, bro.
They got
They do.
Tekken, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah, everyone has Tekken.
Tekken Dark Resurrection. Oh, look at this brand new game.
Retro games.
What the?
Angel will like this. Oh, it's Time Splitters. That's cool.
This is an arcade game.
Oh, maybe you can answer this. How does a VRM LLC work? Or a VRM LLM, probably.
LLM? I don't know what an LLM. Like I know what an LLM is, but VRM. I don't know what VRM. Let's ask Google.
I found down the hole. Yes.
Just kidding. I'm not gonna Google it. I'm gonna ask Perplexity.
I'm gonna ask my LLM what an LLM is.
What does a VRM LLC do?
A VRM LLC typically focuses on VRM, which stands for Vendor Relationship Management. This kind of company helps businesses manage and streamline their relationships with vendors. They provide tools and services to assist with selecting vendors, managing contracts, tracking performance, ensuring compliance, and handling payments. In other words, they make it easier for companies to coordinate and optimize their vendor partnerships.
Why did you think we would know that?
What? Then why would you even ask that?
I bet it's probably long gone, honestly.
I don't know. Yeah.
Watch him ask. Another question.
Watch him ask. How does a VLA work? LLC work? And then we'll reply with, you're just switching acronyms. You're just changing the letters,
You're just changing
bro.
letters around now. Andy got it.
All right.
He's chilling.
I'm already bored of this state of play. This ain't no
Honestly,
Nintendo.
I could.
I don't think I can say that.
I could co-host with the cardboard cutout.
You probably could. Ah!
Here, look.
Wait.
The bread
Put the bread in hand.
in the chair.
In the chair, it's in hand.
You chose this.
What? I chose you.
You chose this.
I technically chose it.
I.
Do I automatically get a Cooler Master HAF 932? What build is... Oh, did we not... Did Kelsey not change this?
No.
Oh, shoot. Which one is this?
The last one. The very top one. I mean.
Oh, the top one?
Yeah. It's backwards.
Oh, okay. Parts list. Whose build is this? This is... I don't know. I have to check the thing. Let me check. Who are we building?
Who are we building?
This is 1950. Is this Bailey?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. All right, Bailey. There we go. That's the new build.
Is it nice that you don't have to type out all the things by hand?
Yeah, no, yeah, right. Hey, Juan.
Hey. Hey, what's up, Donnie? How's it going, dude?
Okay, do I really get a Cooler Master
Welcome in,
HAF
welcome in.
932? I don't know what that looks like.
Hey, bro, do whatever makes you happy, man. Cases are subjective. Well, to a point. If it breathes, it breathes. Do whatever makes you happy. Yeah, that looks like it breathes. That's looks. Hey, bro, if as long as you're happy, I'm good. Nice. We're doing pretty good ourselves.
It's an interesting looking case.
Almost very diplomatic.
¿Qué pasó, Juanito?
Who said that?
Chateau.
What's up, Shadow?
That's the extent of the Spanish.
Aquí nomás, aquí nomás.
Ha.
That's the extent of
Anyway, babe, if you're in the chat, your build's being built.
Oh, is it there in the chat?
I don't know.
Oh,
I didn't have the specs on correct, so
Terrible host, dude. I could co-host with the cardboard cutout.
you probably could. Call it the ASMR stream.
I'm starting to. Oh, that's a nice case.
I just got it because my previous one broke.
Oh.
Got destroyed.
Well, I'm just starting to realize that it's actually not that hard to keep up with comments. I don't know why other co-hosts make such a big deal about it.
Ooh, Kelsey?
I'm not naming names.
There's only like 2 others.
Not naming names.
What? It's not my fault no one talks to me.
Well, fucking say something, bro.
I'm
Bring
not saying
topics.
shit.
You don't talk to them. What do you expect?
What have I talked to them for? Huh? What do they have done for me?
Are you just salty for?
Playing Sleeping Dogs for the first time ever. Came out in 2012 and it took me this long. I'm having fun. That's a good game. I like that game a lot, actually.
What's it about?
It's GTA. It's basically Grand Theft Auto in Hong Kong, but the story is like a Hong Kong police
What, you're like a
police
dirty cop?
drama.
What?
It's like a Hong Kong police drama.
Are you a clean cop or a dirty cop?
You can be both, but the point is that you're a cop as a double agent to a gang,
Oh.
and you either can do like gang stuff or cop stuff. You have a double life.
Oh. I have it. I've never played it.
It's pretty cool.
You know those like it's Rockstar, no?
No, it's
that's
Square Enix.
fucking Mafia.
It's Square Enix. I think it's Square Enix.
No, yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, no, it was a really solid game.
What's the other Rockstar game that's also open world but not
Red
GTA?
Dead?
No.
Bully?
No.
I think that's
Who makes
it.
Mafia?
I have no idea, but that is not Rockstar.
It's not Rockstar?
No. Mafia's 2K.
Oh, okay.
Oh. I can. Like 2K is weird because I always associate 2K with basketball or Civilization.
Or
I never think they
Borderlands?
make any other games. Oh, they did Borderlands?
Yeah, they made Borderlands.
Ah, didn't know that.
Oh, okay. How the hell did I end up with Sleeping Dogs? I don't know, dude. Like Steam bundles, well, like you end up with games and not even realize it,
You just end up in games.
right? Like you're like, oh, this is a really good deal, and it comes with all these games, and then like suddenly,
Like a humble bundle?
no, Steam bundles.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, those two, I suppose.
Hmm. I used to love the Godfather games, but they pulled it from all the stores online, and you can't find it unless it's disc, so I can't play it. What, really? That's crazy.
Why? Licensing?
Probably licensing.
Mm. You come to me on the day of my son's wedding.
I've only seen the first movie.
And I haven't seen any of them.
Really?
Yeah.
The first one's really good.
I should probably see it.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of cult classics that I've never seen.
I still need to see the second one, but I haven't gotten around to it.
Oh, welly.
Oh well. Of course, it was also EA. Oh, yeah, if it's EA, yeah, that makes sense. They don't make that many good movie games, to be honest.
Dude, remember when like every movie used to drop a game?
Yes. Fucking played so many. I had the Shrek game. I had Lord of the Rings.
For PS1?
For PC.
Oh.
But it probably came out on the PS1.
Yeah. And then like he would like when you would win, he would like blow up a snake and like make it like winner or something. Like make a balloon animal out of a snake.
I don't remember. I think no. I had the Shrek. I had Shrek 2, not Shrek 1.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I remember having a Shrek game. My brother had a Shrek game for PS1.
Ah, yeah. I didn't have many games with PS1. I would say, like, in terms of movie games, King Kong was a great game.
King Kong?
Yeah. That was a good game. Surprisingly.
Based on the Peter Jackson one?
Yeah, they called it Peter Jackson's King Kong official video game. We had to make sure that Peter Jackson's name was on it.
Oh, I mean, hey man, gotta get your royalties.
That's true. The first and second movies are good. The third one's a waste of time. I probably think Godfather. Yeah, that's what I heard.
Nice, Jurassic Park.
That's a lot of movie trilogies, to be honest. Like they say that for Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Not Star Wars. No, Star Wars actually had a pretty good third movie.
Yeah, actually.
Batman games were so hard back in the day. Yeah. Or it just or it just wasn't good. Batman games are fun. But then again, back in the day, it's annoying that now it applies to Arkham Asylum Batman games. Like, god damn it.
Yeah, dude, I love classic rock. You know, like Blink 182.
Like Blink-182, like Linkin Park.
Linkin Park.
Or I like classic rock, like what the fuck,
Nirvana.
Nirvana. No, you gotta think of like a 2010s
Yeah,
rock
that
band.
is the Nirvana.
The Killers.
The Killers.
Yeah, Brightside, Mr. Brightside.
Damn.
Does your company have any pallets of dead or damaged parts I can buy? I
No.
bought out another SI's dead parts last year. They can vouch for me.
Okay, good for them.
I don't know, check eBay.
Yeah, probably eBay.
Can you guess what the nickname of the HFF cases were back then? Size related?
Size related?
Huge as fuck, probably.
Huge as fuck.
They look like they're huge.
I remember when they dropped some little cases that looked like lunch pails.
Oh yeah?
Because they had the little handle.
Oh shoot. Correct, nice. I figured. I had the NES Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, and man, it was so hard. NES games, they're no joke.
eBay has lots of competition. Yeah, sorry, bro.
It was huge as fuck. Nice. Big games. You know what's fun about fighting games? You know how like Riot released a fighting game?
Yes.
Apparently the game did so bad they had to lay off the whole team.
That sucks.
Because
Damn.
no one buys skins. The FGC doesn't buy skins.
Wow.
Yeah, rip. Do the Thunderbolt ports convert straight to HDMI or DVI? The Thunderport bolts.
Thunderbolt ports. Jesus Christ. You said that so terrible, I had to think about it.
I don't know what.
I think so. I think they have display built in.
Just got an RTX 5070 gigabyte. Should I regret it? It's my first PC. No, that's pretty good.
Don't look back.
Don't look back. Don't be ashamed.
No, matter of fact, wait like 3 months and then look at the prices then. You're gonna be like, damn, I did
Thank
the right
God.
thing. Yeah, you're gonna be like, I did the right thing.
So I know this is a long question, but how do I know what's a good PC to play and stream? Because there's so many parts that I don't know anything about, nor know anything about PCs. You know what? That's a good question.
Well,
I mean, you just gotta do your research, man.
what the fuck?
You gotta go on YouTube, you look up, you put your CPU and your GPU benchmarks, and see how many frames it gets.
Do you have a specific budget that you're aiming for? Usually I would start from there. If you don't really know your parts, I would work backwards. I would try to work within your budget. I mean, duh. I would work backwards as in like look at what similarities between computers. Yeah, like if you have a specific budget, I would kind of see what like SIs have, and if you're starting to notice a pattern, like I don't know, like X amount of like all these have 750 Ti's, this one has a 750, this one has a 750. What did I do?
I don't know, man. You keep cooking.
I'm cooking something terrible. Why did I say 750 Ti?
750 Ti. 5070.
5070 Ti. Holy shit! Dyslexia just like bit my ass hard.
And now you're talking shit about me saying Thunderbolt wrong.
Yeah, I know, bro. You're rubbing off on me. But yeah, like if you don't know too much about parts, I would start like backwards and go budget based.
Yeah. I bought the 5070, saw lots of bad reviews. I mean, the bad reviews can be a lot of things. Most people whenever people do bad reviews, it's usually because their GPU came in broken. So they have to RMA and they were pissed off about the process. Or it was too expensive. I mean, if the GPU works and it can play your games, then what's there to regret?
But yeah, I mean, Handy's not entirely wrong. You can definitely start on YouTube. And like Shadow said, YouTube is a good resource. If you're not too familiar with parts. I mean, if you spend around 1,000 to 1,500 on a pre-build, it will be able to game in.
That's not necessarily true.
No, that's not necessarily true. No.
Especially 1,000. That's still low. But to be fair, a lot of parts have inflated prices nowadays. So. If you have like an $1,000 computer, it probably can only do one either game or stream. They can't do both. It'd struggle.
Yeah, definitely more than 1,000.
Like
unless you're buying used.
That's true. It could be used.
Like second hand, a pretty decent deal.
Okay. Let me go back, catch up on this. My PC can game, stream, and watch streams all at the same time.
Why did you read it?
Oh no, because they were people hacks. I have a 7000 X3D and a 4070 Super and I have no problems. Yeah, that's still solid.
You gave him the nerd accent.
Did I?
So my PC can game, stream, and
I don't.
what do you have against who's? Oh, you already scrolled this. Oh,
that's right.
What do you have against Shadow, bro?
I have nothing against Shadow.
Oh no, bro.
Some people make comments. Some people's comments elicit some kind of accent, like Ruutu saying, "Am I becoming a responsible adult when I'm watching laundry detergent videos?"
Nah. You're trying to deflect now. That is pretty funny. Laundry detergent videos. What the fuck?
That's not too unheard of.
I mean, I guess if you want to be comfortable.
Which one's better, Tide? Or what I don't actually know the brands.
Clearly, you are not a responsible adult.
No.
Your mommy does your laundry?
No, I do her laundry.
What? Damn, bro.
Spent like $2,200 on my PC. Rip the tax refund.
Ooh.
You got your tax refund? I'm still waiting on mine. I don't even know if I'm getting one.
You're getting a refund?
I don't know. My mom's doing my taxes. So
What the?
There's a trade-off. I do her laundry, she does my taxes.
You gonna get audited, bro.
Look up Tom's Hardware's GPU hierarchy to get a baseline of where GPU rank compare to each other. That goes back into just doing your research online.
That's actually a good starting point. I didn't know that was a thing that existed.
I'll keep going with the accent. It's an unintentional accent. I don't even know how I did it.
Just.
Tide is top choice. I'm allergic to Tide.
Oh, I guess.
You're allergic to Tide? Isn't Tide just any kind of detergent?
No.
Like they're all made from the same ingredients, right?
I doubt it. I'm tired.
I did get my returns this year. It took like 2 days. Oh, lucky. Alright. I don't know, it gives me hives, so something in it messes with me. Well, you should be
What?
drinking it, Mike.
It's for the
You're not
clothes,
supposed
bro.
to use it on yourself. Brother, I paid $1,000 for everything new in my 5800X, 32 gigabytes of RAM, 2 terabyte SSD, except my 3080 Ti. Good to know. Nowadays, 32 gigabytes of RAM and 2 terabyte SSD is already like $600. Tide, Persil, OxyClean are good. I don't know what a Persil is. Never heard of that. It cleanses
Damn,
the
dude.
system faster. It cleanses your life faster. Yeah, I had a RAM kit in my cart I was gonna buy. It went from $180 to $600. Oh,
Damn.
that sounds like 32 gigs right there.
Damn.
That's crazy. Maybe 48 gigs. Nah. 32 gigs are around 450. Yeah, you might be right. I don't know. A ZOTAC.
B.
Oh, 5090. Oh,
Oh,
this man balling.
this woman.
Oh, is it?
You wrote the name.
Bailey could be a boy or a
Oh,
girl.
actually, you're right. You're right. Let me not assume. Sorry.
This certain individual
This person is balling.
happens to be balling. It was 42. It was, but I don't really need to upgrade. I have 32 gigabytes at 5600, and they were 32 gigabytes at 6000. Wow. Big GPU. You got a Valentine's Day for the weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta manage that.
Annoying.
Oh, wait, where you going?
Movies and then Italian restaurant.
Oh, what are you watching?
Crime 101.
For some reason, I thought you were going to say Melania. It's like, oh, it's that kind of person.
Yeah, dude. Blasting We Are Charlie Kirk on the way there and shit. You?
Nah, not really.
Nice, dude. That's smart. Saving money.
Yeah.
I'm like pre-regretting it.
You're pre-regretting it. Oh, is this like a random like Tinder date or something?
Nah, this is like the 4th date.
Oh. Damn, you're fucking already that annoyed by it? I don't know if she's the one, bro.
She's not.
Nah, stay home, watch Lord of the Rings.
Ew, that sounds more and more.
That's a Charles date.
That sounds like a Charles date.
What is this cable for?
RGB.
So gross.
Yeah, it's an interesting implementation by ZOTAC on that. I think they kind of gave up trying to feed it through the PCIe lanes. I guess it just, not every motherboard cooperates.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I fumbled like this girl at the dentist. I think she was hitting on me clearly, and I didn't even notice.
What? Your mouth was wide open, bro. How are you gonna spit game like that, dude?
Yeah, that's true. Mouth breather.
It's funny because I saw a reel that was like a girl at the dentist and it shows like, you know, like the camera and then she's like that with like done up eyes and everything.
Oh yeah.
And then like versus you and then somebody with their mouth like yeah. Said low. What the fuck? Is that a test? What's a test? Who's he talking to?
I don't know. This was after I said we're watching Melania.
Oh.
I don't know what he means by that.
I don't know, dude.
Maybe to test your relationship.
Listen, sometimes I think I want something and then I don't want it afterward.
Oh, okay.
It's like when the dog catches up to the car.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the fun is the chase, not the destination.
I think so.
Yeah. There's an Italian restaurant on here?
There's a lot of. It's not around here, dude. It's in Riverside.
Oh, Riverside, okay.
There's a lot of Italian restaurants.
Italian. Yeah, Riverside's like your go-to, huh?
There's a lot of good stuff over there.
That's true.
It's a LA Light. LA Light.
Downtown, right?
Are you trying to dox me?
No. Hey, Chad, go third wheel his date.
Stupid. Imagine that of all times getting recognized. I would fucking want to disappear into the ground. To this day, I don't believe that Chris Lu got recognized off that stupid ass retro stream. I think he was lying.
Are you sure?
I think he was lying.
Alright.
You think so?
Honestly, I don't think so.
I think he was. Bro was blowing smoke. Kelsey getting recognized? I believe that, cause like fucking TikTok.
Oh yeah, no, she gets
everywhere.
recognized, and she got recognized a lot on CES.
Oh yeah, this
Yeah.
is fucking nerd mecca. But like even in random places through like, you know, ads and shit. Yeah, I can see that happening.
Oh yeah, no. I think some of her friends get those ads. They're like, oh shit.
That's funny. Yeah, like people would tell me, like from inventory or something, they'd be like, "Oh, I saw you on Facebook." Like, nice. Thankfully, my reign as the face of the company is over.
Now people just think you're the only builder in this whole company.
I know, right?
Juan builds all the PCs.
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah, no, dude. Yesterday was when I was like, this ain't gonna last.
I just built my first non-ATX PC.
Oh hell yeah!
I hate my life now.
You miss.
Was it a micro ATX? ITX?
You missed the form factor. What happened? What are your complaints? Come on. It's all right. You're in a safe space.
Yeah, drop the T, bro.
Let him up. You can vent here.
Mini ITX? Mini ITX. You don't build that many ITX cases anymore, do you?
We don't. Yeah, no, they don't have anything.
You used to?
Here, nah, they never had anything that's more.
Normal take?
They had a few micro ones, but it's always been mostly mid towers.
They always seem like annoying to build because everything's so cramped.
Some of them are decent. They put forethought into the design.
It's a Thermaltake tower case. You
Is
probably
it
know what
is it the Tower 300?
It looks cool though.
Yeah, I think it's the one that Jeff has up there. They let me have it and then they asked for it back.
That's for it back.
Yeah, bro.
At 250.
Oh, 250? What the fuck? Pull that one up, please.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
The
It
pods.
does look sweet. Why do you hate your life, dude? It's nice. Admittedly, I never built in it. It just sat in my garage for months.
Here in my garage.
Here in my garage. Knowledge.
Knowledge. It was just a pain to make.
Oh, that's fine, dude.
What was the hardest part? The cable management?
Yeah, actually, what was the worst part? What made you cry the most?
Cables.
Ah. Ain't no thing.
No disrespect, looks like a fancy see-through mini fridge.
Yeah. It does.
And trying to fit the GPU.
I could see that. It is it does mount at like a weird angle.
It looks really tight in there.
So
going off this
the
picture.
thing is, yeah, it's like a sideways tray. It's funny because they asked for it back just to not use it either.
Oh really?
I see it. I see the bones of it
Yeah.
covered in like the little 3D scan dots.
Oh my god. That's sad. Yeah,
That shit
MSI 5080 does not like it.
Oh,
Is it too fat? Is it too big? Tight squeeze? I know MSI cards can get really big. Yes.
oh, water block it.
Water block. Hey, yeah, just take apart your
Double down, bro.
5080.
Double, yeah, bro. What the, I was looking at water blocks for mine. Come on, dude, double down.
You got it to fit, it's fine.
Are you still here, asshole?
Yes, I'd mess it up.
I'll pay someone.
Pay someone.
What?
Yeah, you're gonna have to vet a PC builder contractor.
What'd you say? I'm just playing. What does that say?
Oh, hold on. So I have a quick question. Sometimes when I boot my PC from you guys, it says there's a problem and it takes me to BIOS. I've had this PC since December.
Oh. Not many whack ass virus. Okay. Only sometimes? So you guys take PC build requests? Windows 11 brick update? Yeah, probably.
Oh, did you update your BIOS?
Try updating your BIOS. That, for starters, that's probably the easiest thing to try.
I mean, either you can update your BIOS.
I love how it says that's on sale and it's more expensive than at B&H.
That's funny.
Dude, B&H is fucking fire. I remember when online they didn't charge sales tax in California.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I remember I bought a 670 off of there. No taxes, baby.
Nice. It happened 4 to 5 times.
Try updating your BIOS. Let us know if that changes anything.
Yeah, I don't. I've never seen that. That's a weird thing. That's weird.
Hey. You can move it if you want.
Juan, remember the before times when out of state didn't have sales tax? Amazon got a huge head start from it. That was like early 2000s.
I was a little too young. I didn't.
Bro, I wasn't even like, we didn't even have an internet back then.
Yeah. I didn't have a like debit card until like the 2010s. So that it wasn't all the websites for me, but I'm sure that was glorious for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, back in my time, we didn't shop online. We shopped in person. We went to the store to buy our stuff. Mainly Target. But yeah, going from a 2080 Ti to a 5080 is awesome. Dude, that's a huge jump.
Damn. Hey, calm down. Oh wait, no. Well, it's somewhere in there.
That's like 3 generations.
Yeah, I remember. I have fond memories of 2080 Ti.
Same for me with 1080 Ti to 3080 Ti.
Nice.
That's pretty good too.
I have a water block 2080 Ti for some reason. Oh, I think they gave it to me here. Keith.
Oh.
Should I do something with it?
No.
Why not, bro? I already have it.
I said I don't know.
Oh, I thought you said no.
I said I don't know.
I thought you said like
No. Why would I say no?
I don't know.
Well, I upgraded my monitor, so I kind of had to. 1440p monitor, OLED, 4K.
Yo, you know my birthday's coming up.
I thought your birthday was in September.
Can you buy me an OLED anyways?
You think I can afford it? Give
Yeah,
you
you
an
can.
OLED? OLED 1440p 49-inch.
Damn! Alright, money bags?
That's good.
Jeez.
I won't be able to afford that.
Oh, I don't want a 49-inch. I'm alright with like a 27, 23 even.
Why can't you buy yourself a OLED? You can text right off it.
Can I?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's like our office computer that you use when you're not here building computers. Remember?
Work.
Now you use it to read your emails, right? That you get because you need to send those invoices with your 1440
Does it work
OLED monitor.
like that?
Yeah, it does. It's equipment.
No, because you need to have a home office.
Your office here.
I don't have an office here.
Oh, that's for your account to figure out.
I should ask. You're not. Yeah, I think you're on to something. About to buy the fucking Apple Cinema display. Go into fucking debt for that shit. Max out my Apple card.
I think the government will see like you bought an Apple product and be like, that's a tax write for sure. No consumer can afford that.
Right? Fucking just got the Apple card, already maxed it out. Hey, 3% cash back at Apple.
Nice. Buying an OLED monitor, that's something you do before you move in together. Remember the laptop with two 1080 Ti's in it?
No.
No, I don't remember that at all.
I remember a laptop that had a like water cooling docking station.
ASUS something.
What?
It was a desktop replacement.
I would hope so. ASUS something.
ASUS always makes weird stuff. He's still here.
This fucking sounds like the zombies from Last of Us.
Clicker.
Yeah. The noise. Yeah. I'm literally finishing the computer.
Acer Predator 21X MSI GT83 VR Titan SLI. Wait.
Wow.
Alright. I'm waiting. The suspense. What is he gonna say?
Say anything.
He can say anything. Acer.
You just said the same thing. So it didn't have Titans in there?
I thought you meant the ASUS ROG GX 800. I don't know.
Copy paste gone wrong.
What was even the benefit of having two 1080s for a laptop?
10-minute battery life.
10-minute battery life. It was 19 pounds. Damn.
Oh my god.
That's a whole lift.
Oh, lift? How many reps?
How many reps can you do on your laptop?
Dude, I started following this, well, not really. This guy's videos started showing up on my Reels feed.
Yeah.
He rates low elo driving in Irvine,
Oh, really?
and it's always fucking Teslas. Like, there'll be like a... Alright, bro.
Bye.
See you not tomorrow.
Yeah, see you Monday.
See ya. Like, you know, like yield stoplights and shit.
Yeah.
And they'll just like go.
Oh.
Stuff like that. Kind of entertaining.
And it took 2 power bricks to power it.
Oh my god.
That's insane.
It's funny what he calls it though. He's low elo driving.
Low elo drivers. Bronze drivers.
Yeah.
External water cooler. Look it up. Alright, you know what? I'm curious. Acer Predator 21X. Oh. What the hell
Oh
was
my
that?
god.
Oh, that's ugly.
The fuck.
It's got a mouse pad.
Where's that mechanical keyboard on there?
Maybe. Oh. That's some vents.
I mean, yeah, it would need to.
USB 3?
Look how much space it has under the USB port.
Oh, what the heck? You can take apart the keypad?
It probably so you can put a trackpad there or something.
Oh, okay.
Peak 2017.
What the fuck? Cars.
Peak 2017, bro.
Peak 2017 it was
Probably Cars
9,000.
2.
That's insane. That's crazy.
What the?
That
That is a waste of 9,000.
that's so ugly.
Conquer new worlds.
Oh,
my
my
god.
god. Yeah, you were kidding about the double power bricks.
Why are they like together too? That seems like a heat fucking nightmare.
Bro, the fact that they have their ad there.
Right? Just leave it blank.
It's gross. Pixar artists using those dual GPU laptops? I don't think Pixar artists touched that
fuck
at all.
no, dude. They were using Max, if anything. They're using professional, like, Quadros.
Quadros. I think they only made 800. That's too already. That's already like 700 too much.
799 too many.
That's ugly. Let's look at the other one. What did this guy said one.
ASUS
ASUS
ROG
ROG
GX 800. Oh my
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that is the one with the docking station.
It's a docking station?
Yeah, it has liquid cooling inside.
Oh. Looks like a parasite.
I mean it's.
At least it looks more normal.
Yeah, it looks nicer than the other one.
It's like that's a fat antenna.
Wi-Fi gaming.
Wi-Fi gaming. That was not as bad.
Yeah, that one's just a regular fucking 1 GPU. Or is the other GPU in the docking station? I don't know.
There's 2 GPUs.
Oh, okay,
There's
okay.
2 GPUs. Pound for pound. The GX from 2015 cost 5.5K. 2016. Wow.
Wow. And it's nicer.
At least it's still laptop
I
size.
know, dude.
Yeah, until you plug in your
Plug in the parasite.
power brick, your cooling brick.
Crazy.
It was VR ready.
I'm sure it was.
I low-key want to try out a GPU with my mini PC.
Alright, folks. This build is done. It is finished. It is complete. Very nice, very nice. Alright. From here, it's going to go to our next area where it's going to get Windows installed, all the drivers that it needs. We're going to test it, make sure that it works, so that when you get it, all you have to do is install your launchers, all the games that you want, and it should work right out of the box. Setup should be pretty simple. That's me pushing on the cable, sorry. And yeah, so it should be pretty simple. Be on the lookout for it. Hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for buying with us, Bailey. This is a great computer, very nice. And yeah, let us know how it treats you. Feel free to come back whenever. We hope you enjoy, and thank you so much for buying with us.
Mm-hmm. What's the white cable for? That's for the RGB.
Yeah, this card has. Oh yeah, let me sync it actually. This card has like direct connect to the RGB on the motherboard. So that's the white cable is like an addressable 5-volt header cable. It's an odd implementation in my opinion, but what you gonna do?
That's just ZOTAC.
Yeah. Anyways, folks, that was our last build for today. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you everybody who stuck around. We will see you all likely next week with more builds, more shenanigans, more who knows what.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Anyways, hope you have a good Valentine's Day.
Enjoy your weekends, and
And-
we'll see you next week.
Next week.